Well, I was about 7 minutes late. Well, she got her 30 minutes. Yeah. Honey, I got the kids sleep. Did you taste my, I taste them hamburgers. They're good, ain't they? Hey. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Babe, can you open my computer up and go to Divine Honesty for me, baby? Hey, Lily. I miss you, girl. How are you? Thanks for coming on the live. I love your energy, girl. You gonna give me some of that energy today, too? Because I need your help now. Girl, doing papers and papers. I have a class I just started. Well, I have 3 classes that I just started a couple weeks ago. Then I added a new class. So I've just been working. I work from home, if y'all can see my computer in the background. And then I just, as soon as I'm done doing that, I go straight to school. Thank you, babe. Well, do you have a question? Let me go ahead and pin. Thank you. Well, hopefully we get some more people in here. I know I was kind of a little bit late today trying to get in because I was in a reading and I had a lovely divine that was, she told me, she was like, girl, you can't be late to your live. So we was getting into some things. Okay. Let me go on here. Well, if you have a question or anything like that, feel free to put it in the chat. I'm still going to be doing free readings, and I guess I need to try to put that on my feed. But I definitely would do a free readings or free hello, hey girl, you got in here quick. Well, if y'all have readings, I don't know if I did make a video earlier about like how I'm going to go through the process, but I'm doing one free card reading for you. You can pick the tarot, the energy, or the oracle. Also, all you have to do is like and share. Thank you. Hope everything is going well. It's just a lot of chaoticness, you know, because we're dealing with the retrograde, and then we're in Aquarius, and then I think there's another air sign we're in. So it's been a lot of communication, a lot of, you know, things I'm having to get done. But let me go ahead. I'm going to put it in. No real questions. Okay. So we can just wait, or we can talk. If y'all want to talk about anything as far as like, you know, can you post your link again so I can donate? Yes, I'm definitely going to do that. Let me do it right here. Why it goes here? Yeah, I'm not good with technology. Thank you. Thank you, blessed hands. I appreciate that. Not either. I know. It's hard. Thank you, Lily Bell. That's my girl. Thank you so much. I might go ahead and make Lily a moderator. How you do that? Yeah, I think that's how I do it. Let me see if I can pin. Okay, so there it is. I learned something new. Do y'all see? Did it come up? Oh, lovely, lovely life. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. See, I just love y'all. And I was speaking with, I think, is it Blessed Hands or was it Ariel? Or Airy? We was just talking, and you know, we was talking about, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Y'all just got my heart. You know, I was telling people that too. I was like, we just need to come and talk, because not a lot of people share the same type of, you know, energy, or they don't share the same type of perspective. Thank you so much, Aaron. I just got it. Thank you so much. And Deshawn's, I just got, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. You cool too. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. So Lily, you got that for me, Lily. I appreciate it. Well, if y'all have any questions, anything y'all just want to talk, we can talk. Because I love to talk. That's my boy. My boyfriend look like, yeah. It is hard to find like-minded people. It really is. I live in a hicky-dickory town called Knoxville, Tennessee, y'all. So this is the Bible Belt, which I love all types of religion. I study theology. So I love all types of, you know, how people relate to the source in God. You sound very experienced. I can tell. And yeah, so it's like I don't really have a lot of people. Will me and my son's relationship grow better? Okay, yeah. So we definitely got somebody now. So are you wanting just a one card reading? And who was that? Secret Rose. I like that. Lane watch this day. Ain't no culture here. Right. Ain't no culture here either, girl. Ain't no culture here. Everybody says I'm going to hell just because I'm doing tarot. I'm like, I'm not. I love Jesus. I love God. Like, I got to go to hell just because I'm doing tarot? Like, yeah, that's the type of energy I have. So just to have people that connect with me, that is on the same mind, you know, frequency. I appreciate y'all. Whatever spread. Okay, so I'm gonna get you next, blessed hands. Okay, I'm gonna do an oracle for you then. And yeah, very rude. Very rude. Okay. You'll pay for her read? Okay, great. And is that Secret Rose 34 that you're talking about? Her donation. Yep. Positive people. That will allow you to create a positive space. Yep. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I've been doing this for I've been having my channel for almost 2 years, and I just started going live. I should have been going live. I just thought that people wouldn't really, you know, take to me. But in all honesty, there's other like-minded people. I'm so happy. And most of us are women. Like, what? Women, we're waking the hell up. We are waking the hell up. Yes, everything do happen for a reason. Let me get back to Secret Rose. I'm gonna go ahead and do you and a tarot, and this is gonna be for you and your husband. I mean, you and your son. So all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe to get the Oh, Lily already beat me to it. Yes, like, share, and subscribe in order to get the free reading. But we're gonna go ahead and do the free card reading for Secret Rose, you guys. And if y'all want to add things in there, y'all definitely can. If y'all want to add, you know, information from where you're going through, because we do that a lot here too. People come and they'll, you know, they're send. So you're going to send it for her. So she needs love in life. So you want her to get a full reading. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get her a full reading. Is that what you're stating? You want her to have a full one? Is Secret Rose still here? Is Secret Rose still here? Ain't no culture here. Right, ain't no culture here either. I'm making a list now. I'm making a list now. You done cracked the code? Hell yeah. I remember you, So Fluence. I remember you. Yes, little Bill, you. Okay, Secret Rose, you're still here. So we're going to go ahead and do yours, okay? So this is going to be for you and your son. When you and your son get back on better terms. See, questions like this have my heart pumping, because I don't like to. I hope it come out right. But, you know, the cards don't care. It's going to come out. Trust me. My boyfriend be like, pick a card for us. I'd be like, no. No. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. She's going to get a full reading then, okay? So we're going to do 3 cards, okay? 2 and 3. So these are your 3 cards, okay? And this is for Secret Rose, okay? So right now you're coming with, let me pull this back. Can you guys see these cards? I probably don't need this. Thank you, April. Thank you. I appreciate you. So with these 3 cards, this is Secret Rose, you and your son, okay? So this is the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles represent earth signs such as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. What this card means is it's a loss. There's a loss. Look at, now, does this have to do something with a father figure? Okay? Look at her and her child. Look at her and her child. Okay? Let me get this off the screen. The 5 of Pentacles also represents spiritual loss. Spiritual loss, okay? So there needs to be some type of spiritual attraction to help you and your son. Then now look at this. You have another pentacle. This is Secret Rose, you guys. And this is the 2 of Pentacles. There's choices. There's some type of choices. And it has to do with spirituality or it can do with money, okay? Also, I'm seeing traveling, distance, okay? There's water, there's a boat, there's a moon. So also the moon represents Cancer, okay? Emotions. Right now, and then you have the Emperor. That represents Aries, okay? So there's a lot of earth and earth and fire energy. So have y'all have conflicts and stuff like that. There's no spiritual grounding. There's no spiritual grounding. So right now, it's up to him. Now, with the Emperor, it's saying bossy. It's saying overruling. It can also means controlling. Okay, so what this energy is saying is depending on how he sees you. Depending on how he sees you, because he can see you as boss or as losing something. We're going to get more into this, Secret Rose. Does that type kind of resonate with you a little bit, Secret Rose? Also, if you want to put your sign and his sign, I can also give you the type of energy that y'all both encompass, okay? If you want to go ahead and put your sign and his sign in the chat. I think the chat is kind of slow. Babe, can you get on there and see if I'm so... It does good. I'm glad it does resonate for you. So what he's saying is for you guys to actually come together, there has to be more focus. Because if you look at this card, it's back and forth. It's like he's juggling, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and get an energy card for you as well, Secret Rose. Now let's see the energy behind you and your son, Aquarius and Capricorn. Oh, okay. So y'all birthdays are really close together. Okay. So Aquarius, that's more of an air energy. YouTube is rather glitchy lately, is it? Can y'all, so y'all not being able to see the cards? Can you see the cards, babe?
I just not got
them. We're going to get another energy card. If you can't see the cards, then I do apologize. Y'all need me to re-put the cards up, I will. Okay, but the Aquarius energy, that's more of an energy. Both of y'all don't deal good with feelings, okay? The Aquarius like to escape. It's an air energy. It likes to be able to understand things clearly before it really reacts to it. With the Capricorn, it's earth. So the Capricorn is more stubborn. Yes, it's a glare on the cards. Let's do this. Let me get it. How I get out of here? Let me see if this is. I think it's my connection. Okay, what about now? Is that a little bit better?
You lost your screen. I'll pay you back.
Is the glare better?
Yeah, that's good. It says entangled.
Okay, so y'all can see that. Okay.
If you hold it up close like that.
Okay. So if y'all just now getting here and y'all want to be in the chat to donate, you send it to, I think I had it highlighted, my Cash App, and then you can go ahead and do that. But this represents 13. This is still for Secret Rose, you guys. So this represents 13. Okay, it's 1, 3, or 4. And what this means is entangled, okay? Entangled. So the energy behind you and your son is entangled. There's more to it. There's different types of situations and different types of points of view that is the reason behind y'all disconnect. And like I said before, y'all deal with energies different but the same way. It's the same backing energy, but you guys express it differently. And with the Aquarius, y'all more logical, but y'all air. Y'all can be more creative. Y'all more expressive. With the you put the tool up. What's the tool? With the Capricorn, they're not as expressive, depending on their moon signs. For the most part, Capricorns are really not expressive when it comes to their emotions. So he feels entangled. This is his energy. He feels like there's more to it. It's more. It's that's why you have this card here. You can you guys see that card? You can see that card.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you have the card here with the 2 of Pentacles. It's like he's balancing or juggling. It's because he don't know where to go. There's so much energy behind him because he doesn't express it. Okay, he deals with it. That's why you have the 5 of Pentacles, which we're dealing with spiritual loss. There has to be a spiritual reconnection, and you can't come across too bossy or too in charge or like a know-it-all, because that's going to definitely push him away, because there's a lot of different issues and different perspectives he's dealing with. Let's go ahead and get a oracle card for you. He's not expressive. Yeah, Capricorns are generally not expressive. And if they do, like my brother, he's a Capricorn, and he only expresses his like real emotions when he get drunk. You know, then he tells everybody. Then everybody has to get it from all the years that he's been holding stuff on, okay? But for the most part, there's this loss within him. There's some type of loss. It can be spiritual. It can be family. It can be friends. It can be anything. And he feels like he don't know how to express that energy. Also, he can feel like you're either too bossy or a know-it-all, or you're not allowing him to be you're not allowing him to do what he wants to do. And this can also have something to do involved with money, because he had 2 pentacle cards that's coming up as well. But what we're going to do, Secret Rose, is go ahead and get you an oracle card. And this oracle card is basically going to tell you and help you how you guys can... Oh, he lost his father. It's a loss, baby girl. Yeah. That's here. Because look at this correlation. The fact that you said that, Secret Rose. Look at this. It's like you and him, and there's a division. Wow. And then, you know, the Emperor is also a father figure. Okay. He does feel I'm too bossy. He does feel like you're too bossy. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the oracle card. And this card right here is going to represent the energy that can help you facilitate your relationship. Okay. So what is the energy that can help them facilitate the relationship? Okay. This is for Secret Rose. Okay. This is for Secret Rose and her son. I'm so sorry about the loss of his father. Trust the Neagle. It says trust the Neagle. When is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So when you think, ooh, look at this card. Ooh, there's energies that are definitely there to guide you. This can be your intuition. These can be people, your ancestors. There's definitely your higher self. Because you know, when the smartest, the most intelligent sign in the zodiac is the Aquarius. It's the Aquarius. This is a spooky card. But what it says, trust that nigga. Like when you have to pull back from something, it's saying do that. When you need to be assertive, it's saying do that. But you can only do that by having a healthy relationship with your intuition. The needle is your intuition. It also says spiritual, a lot of spiritual work, because the Five of Pentacles, yes, it does represent loss, but it also represents it's a spiritual card as well. So it's, and then you have these energies behind you. Okay, you have these energies behind you, but it's saying you have to basically learn how to approach and not approach. And then especially with a Capricorn, because like you said before, which you agreed, he's not really expressive. So that means he is really dealing with a lot on the inside, and he's expressing it a whole different way. So you're going to, since that's your son, you're going to have to look out for the patterns of behavior to understand what he truly needs. And then you're going to have to make sure that you're coming from either a spiritual place. Now, it's kind of hard to be spiritual with some Capricorns if they're not already spiritual, because they're going to be more logical thinkers, because they deal with the earth, they deal with concrete. So another thing to get them is when it has to do with entrepreneurship, money, things like that can also play a part. But it's saying trust your intuition on how, and make sure you're seeing your son. It's saying make sure you're seeing him in different perspectives. But he is dealing with some type of choice, and it is emotional because he got this moon sign. So definitely talk to him, but you want to come to a place, you want to talk to him when it's very relaxing, and it's, you can't have no type of emperor type of energy, which is like I know it all or anything like that, because that's going to go ahead and turn him off. He does not like that energy. He likes to be, because Capricorns are domineering. They like to feel, they like ego boosters. So another way to get to him is point out a lot of good shit to him. Point out a lot of good shit to him. Also, when you had trust your niggle, you can vision work. You need to use your spiritual, because you have spiritual people. This can be his ancestors, his father, your people. You have spiritual people that want y'all to connect as well. And also, and that's another thing I need to get into, is spiritual contracts and soul contracts with people. Sometimes you play out things in life to play an experience, to gain insight, knowledge. That's why they call this a university, because it's a universe. Okay. Now, with that being said, it's stating not give him an ego booster, but the parent side has to fall away. He hasn't talked to you since his birthday. What I would do, and like it says, trust your needle. Trust your intuition. If you don't really have a strong sense of intuition, you can build that. And how you build that is anytime you hear it, respond in a certain way and see your results. Also, you can do vision work, Secret Rose. And this is called, vision work is also called vision boards, scripting. Vision boards is you put up, let me try to see if I can show you mine. I don't know if you can see it. Babe, can you put that vision board down? Or, well, let me see this one. Maybe y'all can see this one. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I got pictures, I got notes and stuff like that on my wall that I try to refer to, because it's all about reprogramming your brain. So when you reprogram your brain, you set yourself up to walk in certain manifestations, walk in certain realities. So you're going to need to come on an energy where y'all are talking every day. Everything is going right. Now, I'm not saying don't think logically. You also have to be in a mind frame of, okay, yes, we have fractured it, but it's saying you to get down to a root of it, because you did have entanglement. Okay. And he do need some spiritual helping. You do need some spiritual help. He needs some spiritual help as well. That's fine, babe. You can leave. I have another vision board that's more pictures than anything, but I would definitely create a vision board. I would definitely get my own vibrations higher, and what that's going to do is it attract a reality where it's easier for him to walk into. It's easier for you to communicate. But you do this energy, I'm telling you right now, because it popped up, of the boss, of an emperor. He does not like that energy at all. He do not want to feel like he's doing something wrong. He's not on the right path. He do not want to hear any nagging. He doesn't want to hear any of that. So the energy with trust your needle is kind of like relax a little bit and just wait. And while you're doing that, You know, send him things that can, you know, boost him up. Send him messages or something that can boost him up, and leave it at that. Don't go all the way in. Let him come to you because he's dealing with things. You text him a long message. If you text him a long message, Secret Rose, and he didn't respond, don't take heart to that, because it depends on how he receives and perceives that message. If he is looking at that message as, oh, she's trying to down me, you know, or if he or she's feeling something bad about me or anything like that, a Capricorn is going to automatically disconnect. So you're going to have to come with him with something just like short and sweet, not long. Yes, love and life, exactly. Short and sweet, something that it makes him feel kind of good, because he's not spiritually all the way connected to his spiritual self. That's the loss. Okay. And you know, with children and stuff like that, yeah, because it can be overwhelming, especially if he's already easy to disconnect. That's his nature. It's easy for him to disconnect. So you don't want to really push anything with that emperor energy. It's more of a pusher. It's more domineering. It's in your face type of energy. And he doesn't like that. And he goes back and forth with you. Had the Two of Pentacles dealing with you because he don't want that energy to come out. So what I would say is just take a step back. While you're taking a step back, rise your own vibration so you can attract that energy. And when you do, anytime you do speak to him, or if you feel like, let me say this, let me say that, make sure it's it's highlighting the benefits of him so he can feel more comfortable talking to you. And it could take some time because you had two Pentacles, and Pentacles are earth signs, so they're slower energy. Okay, so just be okay. Like I said, some people, we come in this world with soul contracts. That's why I try to tell people, don't really get too hard on yourself on your mistakes, because you're supposed to make those mistakes, because that is the experience and the learning energy you're supposed to go through. Okay, so hopefully, Secret Rose, that gave you some insight. I did give you some actions. I did tell you, how you guys can communicate with each other. Definitely don't come across as bossy at all. If you can try to, because I know it's hard as a mother, especially dealing with a son. I don't even know if I could do it. Like, if I had to go through that, I would try, but I don't even know if I could do it, because damn it, I'm your mama. You know what I mean? If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you because I love you. But once they get to a certain age, or you can see that they're just disconnect, you have to follow a whole different approach. And you know that approach better than anybody, because you had that oracle card that said trust your Ningle. So you know your son probably better than him. Okay. You said, I've got diarrhea. Who is that? Yes, you helped a lot. Thank you, Secret Rose. I am so happy that I helped you. I'm so happy that you were able to get some insight, because I like to give information to people. I don't like to just do readings and then be like, this is what it is, bam. No, let's see what we can do to get on a good page. But you also don't put so much hurt on yourself either, Secret Rose, because like I said, this is supposed to happen. This is all a learning experience for both of y'all. And there's different, you had the entanglement card. So he's going through things you probably don't know as well. And he's also going through a whole lot of stuff. And he's also, going back and forth with something as well. Okay. Well, I'm glad that helped you. Now, who's next? So who's ever next? I'm going to go ahead and make a list starting now. Okay. So Blessed Hands. So Blessed Hands is next. Whatever spirits want me to know. You are Aries. You're the cusp. I remember you, Blessed Hands. So I'm going to go ahead and do an oracle card for you. Okay. All right. Okay. So if Ari or Aaron, if you want to go ahead and join the chat, let me know. All we have to do to get a free 1 card reading is like, share, or subscribe. If you want a full mini reading, which I did give Secret Rose, if you want a full mini reading like that, you can just donate. And I have that pinned up there. And I think my moderator, she'll put that in there if you want to donate as well. So Ari donated. So we're going to have Blessed Hands going to go first, and then Ari. Am I saying your name right? Yes, I did get yours. So Ari, you're next. I mean, Blessed Hands is next, and then Ari. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And then Candy. Okay. And then Candy will be after Airy. Okay. Okay. So we have Blessed Hen. You always say it right. Yes, Airy. Okay. I love that. It's like air. Okay. And then air and fire. Very, you know, they're two good signs. They complement each other. So we're going to go ahead and get you an oracle card. And this is going to be just from the spirit. So the oracle card represents messages. Okay. Intuitive messages. It can mean ancestors. It can mean more. So you a Cancer though. I'm talking about blessed hands. I was talking about blessed hands. My bad. Yeah, I remember you, Aries. I remember you were Cancer. Yeah, because you kept getting moon cards in your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Blessed Hands. I love that name. What energy spirit has for her, okay? And what I tell people to do is while you're getting your reading done, just so we can both get our consciousness, which is our subconscious, in the right mind to receive the most information, is to breathe, 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 and don't really have a lot of opinions. That's what I do when I get readings, and because I also get readings from tarot readers too. And when I do that, it'd be more accurate, because it's like I'm able to receive it. So the energy they're giving is more able to penetrate, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get a card. I like when the cards jump, but if it doesn't, that's okay. We're gonna get this. Ooh, trust your path. I don't know if you can see that. Trust your path. Also, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. But it says trust your path, Blessed Hand. Look at this energy. Oh my gosh, look at this card. This is a beautiful ass card. Wow. So let's start up top. First of all, I don't know if I remember seeing it on not the Discovery Channel, but the History Channel. I know that we probably all old enough to know before YouTube, we had to watch actual cable. I love Discovery and I love the History Channel. That was my favorite channel. But they was doing the wonders of the world, I want to say. And right here, it has that. And I want to say they had it in the newest, what's that? It's in Petra, Jordan. Lily laughing. It's in Petra, Jordan. Petra, Jordan. And what it is it's this. Do you ever have dreams, Blessed Hand, of being in ancient places? I wonder if you ever have dreams of being in ancient places, or do you feel very connected to, like, you know, the ancient society, like Egypt or Rome or something like that? But anyways, it said, remember, it's saying trust your path, honey. You have a interdimensional path, Blessed Hands. If you look at this, you know, in the background, oh, look at her. Look at her and her path. She's walking. She's walking. Yes, AA, you can't ask a question. You're going to be after Candy, okay? I'm going to put AA right here. You're going to be after Candy. If you want to jump line, you can go ahead and donate. Okay? And look at this as well. It's coming from ice to cold. Yes, I do, because I started a new journey in my life. Good. Yeah. Ooh, girl, it's saying trust it. It's saying trust it. On top of that, it's saying that you are going through different types of paths. Because look, you have glaciers. Then you're going back here. You're in desert. Okay. And look at this person. Look, she done went through something very cold. It says you done been through something very not heartbroken, but you was either stuck. It has to represent ice. Okay. And it's saying now you're going away from that. You're getting over that. You have, yes, I am, and I have been through a lot. Wow, yeah, this card is saying that. But it's saying you're supposed to go through that. Like, your type of energy is going through, because that's what a lot of people don't know. They be giving up, but they don't know they're the true warriors of this reality. I mean, we live in a duality. That's why you have good and bad and opposites is in between. Definitely read the Caballian, because the Caballian would definitely open up your eyes. The Caballian is written, I think it's by the Three Initiatives, but it's by Hermes from Egypt. Okay, and he basically breaks things down on universal laws. No matter where you're at in the period of humankind, you're going to the Caballian. Let me show y'all. It's called the Caballian. This is for blessed hands. Right here. Look at my notes and stuff. It's called the Caballian. Hermetic philosophy. Blessed hand. I'm not going to tell you about a book for no reason. This is coming up for you. Okay? This is when I tell you, this book will have your opening your minds. Okay? Y'all research it. I got this from Amazon. Okay? Yeah, look that up, Lily. It's a great read. It basically breaks down different universal laws that came from Hermes, y'all. So even though this book was written in like 1908, they got it from the Egyptian knowledge back in, predate Christianity, the Quran, all that. But basically it has 7 laws. I don't know if you can see. Well, y'all can't see that. I'm not going to hurt y'all eyes. But it has 7 laws, basic laws that demonstrate how the universe works. And people use these laws. A lot of people in the conscious community talk about these laws. That's how I heard about it. A lot of people use these laws to try to manifest their reality. One of these laws a lot of people talk about is as above, so below. Okay? How you react in your higher self will manifest in your lower self or your physical form. Your higher self is more your thoughts and your concepts and your ideology. But yeah, definitely take a look at that, blessed hands, okay? But basically, it's saying trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Whoo! Blessed hands. What would you do if you knew you was being supported? Like this whole fucking time, all the bad shit you've been through, because you got people looking at you. If y'all can hear, then you also have to think about the Akashi records, but that's a whole nother thing. But you got energies, people looking at you like, wow, like look at this girl, like look at this, not even this girl, this energy, this divine light, and look at what she's able to do. You said just give me your magic. But it's saying that then you have one of the 7 wonders of the world over here beside you, girl. And it's a whole, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a whole nother reality, girl. Wow. Blessed hands, girl. We definitely connect, girl. You got to trust your path because this sin ain't got your back. No matter if it's low vibrational shit or high vibrational shit. It doesn't matter if you're going through a bad time in your life or a good time in your life. Your path is still your path, and trust your path because your path is brighter than a lot of motherfuckers' paths. Hopefully that resonate with you, girl. Hopefully, because that's some brilliant shit. I love that. I ain't never pulled that card even for my damn self. Damn, that's a beautiful card. Okay, so who's next? Hopefully that did resonate for you. Trust your path. No matter what you're going through, you definitely have support. You're definitely going. You're also traveling, and you have information for different types of period of different types of dimensions. Okay. So Aries is next. Is my next relationship partner a new person or a new person I don't know? Okay, so you're going to do a full reading too. Blessed hand, you did go ahead and I was already told that I endure what I do because I have a major calling on my life for sure. Well, girl, yes you do. I mean, hell, yes you do. You do. You got some amazing energy, girl. I'm glad you over here fucking with me. Maybe I can get a little bit of that energy, girl. I'm glad you over here. That makes me feel like I'm doing something. Yes, we're taking question dancing dragonfly. Ooh, I love that. You can be next. Okay, so I'm sorry, Earl. I have to get her a whole reading. Y'all done messed up and thought she didn't donate. Y'all, I'll be getting so confused. So I'm going to go ahead and get you some 3 more cards, okay? And then I'm going to get Ari. You're next. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. It's like technology and me. Okay, so I'm going to get you 3 cards. At least we're going backwards. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So that card just fell on out, honey. Woo, okay. Let's see what other cards we get. I know y'all like, damn, this bitch be putting on the show, because last live, my ass was out. I said I should do tarot and ass, okay? I should get me a only, hey, do we super chat for a reading? Yes, you can. You can either super chat and you will go, or you can cash out, which I have that pinned up there. There he's laughing. Honey, I love my divines. Y'all don't give a damn. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do Blessed Hinge because she donated. I almost, girl, I would have been like, oh, hell no. Honey, I donated my stuff. I'm glad y'all nice to me. Okay. Asia, that's what the hell I'm talking about, because they charge 30% to be exact. They charge 30%. Let me go ahead and push you in there. I'm going to put Asia name on here. Yeah, they charge 30% actually. Laughing is for the soul. You're right about that. So this is still Blessed Hands, okay? 30%. Yes, 30%, Lily. I was like, oh my goodness, because I did some and I only got back. It didn't make sense. So I was like, wait a minute, where the rest of my money? So I had to go on, because you know, YouTube don't tell you shit. So I had to go on online and look, bam, 30%. That's why I say, never mind. Can't see the pin posted on my phone. Let me go ahead and, yeah, 30% they take from them super chats. That's why I just go ahead and moderator, can you go ahead and put the door my super chat in there? She on her way, because she be okay. So these are the energy. Yeah, Lily, go ahead and put that put my Dornay hashtag, my cash app on there for her again. So these are your energy, Blessed Hands. So first of all, you're coming with the Emperor. We just had this card in the last reading, but the Emperor represents a boss, okay? It represents someone who is in charge. It represents, look at this fucking card. Said, I give the energy of the card based upon the reading. Now, like, share, and subscribe as well if you want a reading, okay? Now, look, he got the Zodiac behind him, okay? This is for Blessed Hands. He got the Zodiac behind him, and then he got the motherfucking cosmos in his hand. Blessed Hands. Damn. Okay. So, and then look what his hand said, girl. We about to see the synchronicities. Look at his hands. He has one finger up and one finger down. I know this is kind of blurry, y'all. I'm trying to get me an iPhone. But, I know he has one finger up and one finger down. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, girl, as long as you get your motherfucking mind right and you can imagine any motherfucking thing, you're going to be able to manifest that shit. I mean, if somebody keep telling you your path, Asia, I got your, oh, thank you, Asia. I just received it, okay? So you're going to be after Aries, okay? So you got two people in front of you. Candy, if you want to donate, you can. But Asia going to be in front of you because she donated, okay? But all right, so with this being said, are you trying to be an entrepreneur? Because this is the energy behind it. You are a boss. You're a powerful motherfucker. That's why you probably name yourself Blessed Hands. You do healing work and stuff like that. Wow. And then it says you have the 8 of Wands. So this represents Aries, by the way. And then Wands represents fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. And what this energy represents, Till! Hey, girl, my cousin on here, y'all. Hey, girl, do you want to read it? Girl, yes, I'm glad you came up in here. Hey, okay. Well, Blessed Hands, I'm sorry, she went ahead and donated. I don't want to get on her nerves. Okay. I do imagine everything I want, and I was told I can manifest whatever I want right now, and I was trying to open up my business. My hands are a wonder. I can do whatever I want. Girl, you were trying to make it feel like I'm that accurate, or you... Is that the truth? Wow, I'm amazed. How you going to amaze a tarot reader? I'm amazed. Hell, damn. Your hands need to touch me. Okay, but then you got this other good-ass card. It's the 8 of Wands. Look at this card. Yeah, it's like I said, it's for fire, passion, desire. It's shooting through the sky, the universe, okay? And with this energy is saying you got cattle, you got just the best, one of the best cards. But again, I'm not playing. Then the Eight of Wands, it represents communication, good news coming. So there is going to be some good news when it comes to your business. If you go ahead and step in your business power, there is some good news coming to you, because this is coming to something. It's elevating, okay? So that energy, those wands, represents elevation, okay? Hell yeah. Girl, you might can be a tarot reader. I might have a class where I break down how to tarot, because it took me like a good 4 or 5 months trying to understand tarot reading, and tarot cards and oracle cards and stuff like that. Even though they give you off the bat the explanation, you have to like, I slept with my cards. I did whole kinds of different things, but I might do a class for that, because I think you and Lily and somebody else, I think y'all can be excellent tarot readers. But that's if you want to. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this represents Capricorn energy. This represents Virgo. And this also represents, what's the other earth sign? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so this is the energy of Earth. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Ari, because I think a lot of people, you can do it for yourself, but it just helps you to give you that subconscious load. Okay. You have to also show how to build. I am going to show how to build, because that's one of the hardest things it took me. That's what took me months and months, was to build intuition, because that is so hard. But depending on certain people, like I feel like Blessed Hands, it probably won't even take her that long to do that. She probably already can do that. But anyways, I cook, I do nails, I do hair, eyelashes, eyebrows. Wow, I'm a Taurus and my moon sign is a Capricorn. Wow, girl, not the fact that your moon sign is a Capricorn, the fact that your moon sign is a Capricorn and the moon is right here representing Earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Wow. But the ace represents money, material, value, things in that nature. So when you have the ace, it's the beginning of that. So when you do that, the energy means, it can mean property, it can mean money, it can mean something coming out the blue. You do have this squirrel, so you might be either, now the squirrel is saying when it comes to money, you might be a saver, because they save their nuts and stuff for hibernation. So it's saying you need to save money. It's saying you need to use money more when it comes to your subconscious. It's saying save. I don't know if you already save, but it's definitely saying save. Okay, you on the road. I'm trying to buy a house and trying to save too. Hell yes. Oh, good night. Bye, Destin Dragonfire. I'm sorry. I know I need to start hurrying up these readings. Love you too. Love you too. I'm gonna try to go faster, but I'll be getting some readings been getting me so hyped. I'm sorry. But basically this saying definitely good news is coming towards any idea you want to step in your power with. You need to save money, because that shit is coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then let's go ahead and get you an energy card so I can hurry up. I am so sorry. I need to just get on here and just talk. Take care, Dancing Dragonfly. I appreciate you stopping by. And then, girl, I'm done with Blessed Hands. I mean, I'm not done, but damn. Solar power, the number 3, not the Trinity with the solar power. Girl. Damn. Yes. Yes, we do, Lily Bell. You ain't lying. Solar power. Damn. I ain't never got a reading like this. God damn. Girl, you are powered by the sun, which is divine light. I don't even think I need it. It's basically just recapping everything I just said. Solar power. You're walking in divine light. You're walking in divine light. That's your path. Girl. That's going down in the history book, one of my best readings, honey. Yes, it is. Wow. I hope that resonates, girl, because if it don't, I'll take it. Hell yeah, Blessed Hands. I'm glad you did that. So the next Midnight Rider, you can be next, okay? You're going to be after Candy, okay? So right now we have Eerie, then we're going to have Asia, Candy, And then Midnight Rider. Thank you. Thank you, bless his hand. Thank you, girl, for letting me witness that shit. Thank you for letting me witness that. That's some good energy. Okay, thank you for giving us this good ass energy. Now, Ari, you're next. I know you probably already liked and sharing all that, so I don't have to rerun that through you. Okay, so we're gonna get you said, do I have no, is my next relationship with a partner or a new person? Okay. So is her next relationship with a partner or a new person? Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure if you guys are in here, you like, share, or subscribe. That will go ahead and enter you in for a free card reading, okay? So these are the 3 cards I pulled for. Ooh, girl. Okay. I pulled for Aries, okay? So let's go ahead and start with the first card. So 4 of Swords represents the Swords energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? Is she new or old? Okay, we'll see. So you're taking a step back. Okay? So you're taking a step back, okay? Then, look at this. And I know you want a one answer type of question, but I like to give energy behind decisions and behind realities, because each decision we make, we're going to go into another reality, okay, that had energy prior to it. So it's not always just a yes or no question, okay? But I would get to the energy, the final energy at the end, okay? So I want to give you your money's worth, okay? You're a Cancer, so like you said, you express your emotion. You can feel your emotions, okay? And that's the one. When it comes to the feeling of emotion, Cancers are the most feelers, because they're ruled by the moon. So if anybody can feel your pain, if anybody that can understand you is going to be a Cancer, and if anybody besides the Aries like this too, but especially Cancers, they would kill somebody because you fuck with their family. Like, they're like that. They might not give a damn. They might not give a damn about, good night, bless his hand. Thank you for stopping by, girl. But they might not give a fuck about what you say about them. But when it comes to their family, they're gonna go all aboard. Cancers are just like that, because they feel shit deeper. Now, look at this energy. Now, look up. You have the chessboard. So it's saying there's things you have to look at. There's things that you're going through that you can take one step at a time. Also, when you go into this energy as far as understanding, not saying that life is a game, but life is about decisions, which makes realities. So when you have that chessboard up there, it's basically saying get into your power of what really do you want? Do you really want a new person, or do you really want an old motherfucker? Now listen to this. Now look at this motherfucker. The 7 of Swords, okay? Like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is energy of air, communication, okay? Intelligence. So what this energy represents is either stealing, not being real, or just, unauthentic. And I'm seeing you're taking a break from unauthenticness. So you want something that's authentic. So this person, the 3 of Cups, this is somebody that you could know, due to the fact the 3 of Cups represents friendship. It represents celebration. So you guys can be meeting at like a celebration or through other friends. Or this person can start as a friend. Okay? This person can start as a friend. Now this friend could, or this person that you are now becoming, I don't think it's a person that you've been with. Either you've been through some fucked up hurt energy, or they will, and they're taking a break from that. So you could be around someone who don't. Now, Cups also represents Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the energy of water, okay? The energy of emotions, okay? Look at them. They all getting fucked up. They probably drunk, having a good time, dancing all kinds of ways, So this is basically saying this person is going to be a friend. So it's going to be somebody you know. Basically, it's going to be somebody you know that went through something, or y'all going to start out as friends. Okay. Y'all going to start out as friends. Y'all probably can definitely resonate with certain shit that happened in your life. And you both kind of want to take a break. You're both in a position where you kind of want to rest from the bullshit. Or you don't want to be around the bullshit. So I'm saying, let's go ahead and get an energy card for you. This is for Aries. Now, who's next is Asia, okay? So, Asia, go ahead and put your question into the chat because you're next. Okay? Now, let's see. So, we're going to get you an energy card. Asia next, and then Candy is after that. Yeah. Can you tell me Brandon current emotion towards me, debating if I should take him back? Okay. So, I'll get you next, Asia. So, now... Oh, you see that just popped out. Let's see what that was. Ooh, 10. Over your shoulder. So the number is 10. So over your shoulder, that means over your shoulder can mean you're done with something. You know how they throw salt and something over your shoulder because you want to move into the next life, or you're trying to get married, how they throw things over their shoulder because they're done with that. So just like you said, you're done with the bullshit. So this is going to be over your shoulder. So more than likely, this is going to be somebody that starts out as friends, and y'all going to develop a close relationship. This is somebody that's coming in that's going to be new, okay? They're going to be new. Y'all both are going to be done with the bullshit. Y'all kind of not going to want to just go full pledge. Y'all going to want to be just friends. You know, you probably can meet them through other friends. And then also, you know, y'all both been through some shit too, okay? Y'all both been through some shit. And then let's go ahead and get an oracle card to finish you off. So this is going to be messages from the divine, okay? Your higher self, God, Jesus, anyone you put in place of a higher entity, okay? So let's see what that says for Aries. It says, men taken, longing from home, belonging, the original light worker. Ooh, and I believe light workers, okay? So light workers, they are more than likely water signs, okay? Look at all this water. Ooh, look at the moon, girl. Your planet, and look at the moon. You have all kinds of different moons. Aries, yes, honey, because this is your Cancer planet, the moon, okay? There's a lot of water. There's different type of water. You go from cold water to relaxed water, okay? So you're moving from static to expansive, okay, through your emotions. It's saying definitely be deep. You might have to teach this person how to be deep, okay, because they might not be as deep as you when it comes to emotion or having your deep perspective, because you can really relate to almost anything. You can understand anything. That's why a lot of Cancers are good with animals. I don't know if you are, but a lot of Cancers are good with animals. They're good with nature because they can feel the energy off the bat. Like Cancers are just very intuitive. They very in tune with themselves. Okay. They have the energy of the moon. Also for you, you a big animal person, girl. Yes. Yes, girl. So what this is saying, that you might be deeper emotionally than your partner, because you have these two different types of water. You have all these moons. Like this is some crazy. Longing from home, belonging, the original light worker. So you like comfort. You like home. You like building your, security. It's saying that your original light worker, you might attract someone which, they went through some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And then after that, this is what y'all energy is. And it's like you might have to do some spiritual work on this person, and they might be attracted you to. Look at you, you a motherfucking mermaid. You a motherfucking mermaid in this bitch. Like, you, not only the fact that you water, but you go through the water. You're living in your emotions. You know what I mean? And that's a powerful energy, because emotion dictates everything. It's energy plus motion. That's why you get emotion. So wherever you put your energy from and how you feel, is you're going to have an expressive. It's going to be emotions to that shit. So you're going to be keen to that. And especially when a Cancer is able to master their fucking emotions, they become therapists. They become, intuitive. They become like tarot readers, like dealing with the background of life, because they can feel all that shit. Like when I'm telling you, girl, you might get, yeah, you're going to come to this person. This person's going to heal from you. This is going to be somebody who heals from you, girl. You are the King of Cups. Girl, yeah, this person's going to heal from you. You're going to be able to not just heal this person, but you can heal a lot of other people and maybe even animals. You said you mastered it. Yeah, girl, maybe even animals. Like, that's what type of energy. Y'all, girl, ooh, I'm fucking with some divines today. Yes, I'm fucking with some divines today, honey. I'm fucking with some divines today. Hell yeah, we're going to all have to get together and just figure out how we can just go forward, you know? Wow. Wow. Y'all energy is on one. Girl, you're going to be with this person. More than likely, she either going to be a friend or a friend of a friend or someone new that y'all going to start as friend. You're going to start, she's going to be healing while she's around you. And y'all, that's how y'all going to fall in love and be together, because you're going to be able to heal a part of her she didn't even know that need healing, because she's trying to take a break from the bullshit. Hopefully that resonates, girl. I think it did. But hell yeah. Come on, let me go ahead and burn some more sage, because I got to make sure I'm getting these, keep getting some good ass readings now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So who's next? Friends first. I need that energy. Yeah, friends first. Friends first. Friends first. You got the 3 of Cups. You can go ahead and look that card up. Also, find y'all, look what I do to make sure motherfuckers ain't lying to me. I go look the card up. Especially if I want to know, I'll look the card up real quick. Because you ain't about to tell me anything. Especially if I donate it. Okay? Now, other readers do have different perceptions. So it can be slight variations, which I get. But the overall meaning of the card should resonate. Now, when you do have other cards that's around that card, it can change the meaning of the card as well. So you got to think about that as well. Tarot reading is not that easy. Like I told you, it took me almost half a year. So, because I want it to be accurate. And the reason why I waited and I studied tarot readers for months before I became. Who's next? So who's next is Asia. And Asia, we got, after Asia, it's going to be Candy and then Midnight. It's Asia, Candy, Midnight. On her question. Where's Asia question at? Oh, I just had her question. Let me go back. I'm just trying to find Asia question. Okay, can you tell me Brandon's current emotions towards me? Okay, so we're talking about Brandon's current emotion, okay? Asia, are you still in here? After Asia is Candy, then it's Midnight. Okay, so we only got 2 people. So if y'all want to jump, if y'all want to go after Asia, all you got to do is donate. If not, you don't have to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give this some energy, honey, because we need that type of energy. We done had some good ass readings, so I'm gonna have the whole night good readings, okay? Don't give me no bullshit. Come on now. Some good ass readings, okay? So let's go ahead and get this on the road. So first of all, let's understand Brandon and understand his feelings towards Asia, okay? So what is Brandon's feelings towards Asia? Let me get 3 cards, okay? So I'm going to go from the bottom. I'm going to go in the middle. And I'm going to go up top. Okay. Please be some good ass cards, honey. Because we deserve it. So these are your 3 cards. Ooh. 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 So this energy right here, okay, if you also want to put his energy in, his zodiac in chat, I can also give you an understanding of both of y'all energies and where y'all coming from if you want to put both of y'all zodiacs. But you're coming off with cups automatically. So cups represents water signs, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancers. Also, If Asia, if you didn't like, share, and subscribe, if you can please do that, I appreciate it. Okay, and this is about, hi, Lee Ray. We both are Taurus with mad Gemini placements. Oh, okay. So with that being said, there's love. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Now with this, if you look at the Seven of Cups, there's different energies in each cup. There's different things in each cup. So this card represents either confusion or choices, okay? So there's choices. Now either he's confused or there's choices. We're going to be able to get more cards to be able to get more clarity, okay? But this off the bat, this represents either choices or confusion. Now, Lyra, if you want a reading, you can definitely donate, or you can wait in line for a free 1-card reading, okay? Okay. Now, your second card is the motherfucking Ten of Cups. This is one of the best cards in the deck, okay? The Ten of Cups. And if you look at this card, you can tell why. I mean, there's houses, there's cups everywhere. Cups represents love, joy, fulfillment, things like that. Things you can put in, for, can put in a cup, what you can put in there, Also, look, there's a house, there's kids, there's cats, there's animals. I know this is a bit blurry. There's animals, okay? Wow. So he confused, okay? So he either have choices when it comes to who he wants to be with, okay? Or he's confused about who he wants to be with. That's what we got so far. So let's go ahead and get the last card for the tarot spread. Then we have Judgment. This is a Libra placement, okay? Judgment also means, if you look, how they speak. No, nah, he don't have no choices. He don't have no choices. Well, that's good if you don't have any choices. Could he be confused? Ain't no third parties. He's not crazy. Well, see, now what I said before, he could be feeling his, let me go back. I'll go back and read the whole thing, okay? Because it also can be confusion, okay? And confusion can represent a lot of different things. He don't have to be like he just don't know what he wants to do, okay? But what this is says, he is thinking with his mind. This is the Judgment. He is using his mind to express his thoughts, to get you to be attracted. If you look at these people on this trumpet, there's people, okay? He is trying to speak his truth, okay? Speak his truth. So right now, he is exposing. This is also called absolution. He is telling you how he feels, okay? And for the most part, there could have been confusion or different avenues. Now he finally wants love, okay? Or he was confused about it at first, and now he has the Judgment card. He is expressing his love. Okay, that's why I said you gotta read the whole energy, okay? So whoever he's expressing, I don't know if he's expressing it to you. He's expressing his love, but he still, be careful, because he still is not focused, okay? Even though this not representing confusion, it don't have to be third party, okay? Confusion doesn't mean third party. Confusion can just mean not focused, okay? And it can mean that he's not totally focused. Or you guys, when you talk about relationship, and this is what I tell people when we talk about relationship, y'all both are Tauruses. Tauruses are both ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love. Venus is the planet of compromise. Venus is the planet of feeling good, like in nice clothes. Y'all probably both dress really good. Probably like to eat well, smell good. They love that whole presentation because they are ruled by Venus. And you probably do too. Okay? Also, he likes to make you feel good. But with this and this energy, with this being the first card that's coming out, he's not as focused. Now, when it comes to a house, he is speaking about, when it comes to a relationship, it does state that he is speaking about it. He is attracting you with that, but there's still non-focused energy. Now, this can be immaturity. Now, when it comes to not being focused, this don't have to be other females. This can be focused when it comes to y'all compatibility. This can be focused when it comes to, is he able to express himself clearly enough over a time of the relationship where y'all can grow? Is he going to be that focused into the relationship? Okay. He does love you. I mean, you have 2 cups, 2 cards of cups. He's expressing it. He does love you, Asia. He does love you. I'm not going to sit here and say he doesn't love you. However, there might be still issues due to the fact that he's not mature or focused. Okay. We're going to get some more energy. So I'm going to give the next card I'm going to give you is an energy card. But he is expressing it. I don't know for sure if he's a, if you said, I don't know. I think you said he is expressing. I think you said he was expressing it. But like I said, the 7 of Cups can be either choices, you guys, or confusion, okay? Now let's go ahead and get an energy card. So look at this card. It just popped that by itself, okay? You get the X-ray vision, number 2, okay? Now, the 2 can mean something, 2 don't have to. It just depends. Now, X-ray vision. Didn't I say something about being focused? This is the energy that is needed. Focus. Okay. Once you see he is able to focus on building a healthy relationship, then yes, you should engage him. I also told him we need to work on our friendship. He asked to marry me and have kids, but turned cold when I told him about being friends. Girl, Tauruses love. They're ruled by Venus. They love love. Doesn't mean they're focused or they're capable. If he wants a house and he wants kids, do he have that vision? Is his vision focused enough? And only you would know that. One thing I know with being in a relationship, and I've dated a Taurus too, they're very pushy people. Let's say they're very pushy. They can be stubborn, but they don't give up. They don't give up. They don't give up. I had one I just broke up with not too long ago. I just got my boyfriend not too long ago. And he called me asking for a foot rub. I'm like, nigga, I haven't talked to you in months. You just don't give up. They don't give up like that. If they really love you, they're not going to give up. However, are they focused? He wasn't focused enough. He would come in, talk about everything will be good. Next time he coming in, talking about all kind of crazy. He want to fight my ex-boyfriend. Found out he was taking Molly. Like he wasn't focused. He loved me. But his whole energy wasn't focused, so we could not move forward. Because even if you love me, I love myself more, and I'm not going to allow that unfocused shit to mess up my life. And this nigga wanted to be up my ass every 30 seconds. Like, he was truly in love, but he was just a fucking chronic. I don't know what to say. But his energy towards me was good, but the nigga, well, he wasn't right. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, they do that. A motherfucker will love the shit out of you, but they ain't right inside. You know what I'm saying? They're not focused. You see what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get an oracle card. This card is going to represent your messages from the universe. Things you can go about it. Things, how you should see this energy. Okay, things to that nature. Okay. See, this kind of already came out for you just like that. Unbound. Look at this card. So definitely the moon. There's definitely emotions. He definitely love you, girl. He definitely love you. I'm gonna tell you, he love you. He ain't lying. He ain't lying about loving you. Now this says releasing soul. Oh shit! It's telling you gotta like let him go. It's saying releasing soul pattern contracts in past life. Now this can be what he needs to do in order to gain you, because I feel like you're more focused. Okay. You want to slow things down, and Taurus will speed things up. Taurus will speed things. Why my boyfriend walking here, y'all? Like, who are you talking about? Baby was nobody here. He wasn't a you. But anyway, so it's saying releasing soul pattern contracts and past lives. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look, ooh, girl, that is you. Ooh, is there some type of pattern of behavior from him that is keeping you bound to him? Think about that, because sometimes we get ourselves in situations just thinking about the person and not thinking about the energy. Like, it's just familiar energy. Like, what am I attracting type of energy? Because it's telling you release soul pattern, contract, and past lives. He got control issues. Girl. Girl. Taurus, dude, they just want you. They just want you. Whew, girl. Hopefully, if he focused, the only thing it says he needs to release some shit. He definitely, either you or him definitely needs to release. I'm thinking more him, and it might be you he needs to release, since you say he got control issue. You might be the one that he need to release you. You know what I mean? Just to be real. But it definitely says, look, it's telling you unbound, girl. Unbound. Unbound. Be free from him, girl. That's the message from you. The card just came out. I ain't lying. It's saying you need to be free from him, girl. So if you're still debating, it's saying be free from. Because one thing I have to tell you, when something is right, and there, you go through ups and downs. Nothing's perfect in a relationship. Y'all two different divine lights. So you're going to have ups and downs. However, if you get this feeling that you want to be friends and he's keep trying to take it to where you're not comfortable, then you want to kind of be like, listen, this is what it is. And if he cannot respect you enough to be your friend, because he wants you all to himself, the universe is telling you to release his ass. You'll be more emotionally happy. Because we got to think about this. While you over here giving your energy to this motherfucker, the man you supposed to marry, energy is over there. You know what I mean? And you're over here contemplating with this and engaging with this energy and not understanding this whole type of energy is with this whole different space of reality you can get into. But hopefully that gave you your answer. It definitely says release. It says that he's not as focused, and focus can be on you. If you're telling a motherfucker you don't want to be, because you got to think about how that energy going to play out the whole relationship. So if you're telling him you want to be friends and he wants a relationship and he is so focused on what he wants, he negates what you want, what happens when you deal with other things? Is he going to be open to it, or he's going to be stubborn, or, just like a Taurus, is he going to be stubborn and not even give a fuck about how you feel? Because if somebody love you, they're going to love you tomorrow. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be, if I'm telling you to be friends and you don't, it's because that's what you want. So is he really focused on you, or is he focused on himself? Because you got to think about it. He probably did somebody like that in the past too. And that's what, I mean, I guess that's what type of energy. I'm like, but how you do your ex? Would you all over that motherfucker too? That's just probably who he is. You know what I mean? But he do got some love for you. All right. So the next person is going to be Candy, and then Midnight. Okay. Candy, Candy, are you still there? Thank you, Midnight Rider. You already put your question in the chat. Thank you. So anybody that wants to skip, my moderator Lily, she just put my Cash App in there, so you can go ahead and donate if you guys want to. If not, Candy, you're next, then Midnight. Is your husband court case going to get a mess? Now, I usually do not do legal questions, Candy, because the energy of that, there's so many other elements with the court case. But I'll give you what the energy is for today. I'm just being real. I'll give you what the energy is for today, okay? You never know. They might go into discovery, find some other shit. You just never know, okay? But I give it to you, okay? I'm going to do one card for you. And then who's next? Midnight. We got your question, so you're next, okay? And then Lee Ray. And then whoever's else in here. I know there's 6 people in here. If you guys want to donate, you can. Or we can just, after that, if nobody donates, we can just start talking. I love to talk. I don't got nothing else to do. But all right, so let's get his court case. I hope it says yes, girl. Because I know how court cases can be stressful. Okay, so that card just popped out. The Five of Pentacles, okay? So, Lee Ray, you're going to be next after Midnight. So, it's going to be Midnight next and then you. So, with the Five of Pentacles, this energy represents a loss, a financial loss. This energy also represents a spiritual loss. So, with this energy for today, Candy, it's a no. It's going to be a loss. It's going to be a loss. Okay? It's going to be a loss. So that's with the 5. Now, what I tell people too, Candy, is look it up. It's called the 5 of Pentacles. Because I like to be real with mine. Yes, Lily, thank you. Someone shot our house up and he kicked their truck, ripped their license plate. He was already on probation, so it makes sense. But damn, see, that's the wrong with the legal system. Because to my thing is, if you fuck with me, I should be able to fuck you up. You shot my house. Your husband said, "Fuck your husband." He got in that ass. What sign is he? Air fire sign or air sign? He might be either. If yeah, he might be all of them. But I'm seeing either a fire, and we got kids. But see, now some things I feel like, because you know what they say is if they're leaving, you can't engage. What the fuck you mean I can't engage? He a Taurus, okay? So it's like if he's leaving though, and then this the Pentacles, this represent Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But 5, and then look, oh, look at you. Y'all, look at this card and her situation. It got you and the children and him divided. Let me get another card. Exactly, Lily. That's what I learned because I'm a paralegal. I'm not a paralegal. I work for CVS Caremark, but I have a degree in as a paralegal. I have a paralegal degree. So what I do know, which didn't make sense to me either, Candy, is that if they're away, you cannot chase them. You can only physically defend yourself if they're still in your present. If they're still in your house. That's the only way you can defend yourself if they're still in your house. Yeah. But Candy, trust me, if that was me, I would have chased after them. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. So I understand your husband. I think that's, I mean, I don't want to say that, but I think that's what a man's supposed to do. What man wouldn't? What man wouldn't? You know what I mean? What man wouldn't? Like, you done shot with my kids? With my fucking kids? Then the law, you got to understand that, because now, even though you done shot my house, I need to get to you because you might come back. You know what I mean? You might come back. If you don't want no smoke, don't bring it. Because let a motherfucker try to do something to me. That's why I'm glad I haven't got my guns. Like, let a motherfucker try to do something to me. And my kids live here. And you think just because they was able to get out the house, I'm not about to go and try to fuck them up so they don't ever try to do this shit again? And then that's somehow I'm wrong? And I have a court case? Girl, sometimes the shit don't make sense. And because I asked my children, I was like, that don't make sense. I should be able to kill. I'm not trying to say kill, but make it be known that you ain't gonna do this shit no more. There were poachers trying to get birds. Is that what the defense? That's the defense they saying. I don't care about that. And my kids are here, and a father. You know what I mean? That don't even make sense. Their lawyer probably told, come on now. I feel even though it's not legally correct, Candy, a man gonna do that. That's what a man's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'd be mad if my man didn't go out there and do something. Honestly, me and my kids over here sleeping, and I got some gun. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's bullshit. I call that bullshit too. Birds, did they have a bird license? You ain't supposed to just go around killing birds anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just shoot birds up out the sky anyway. So it don't even make sense. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm saying it might not get kicked out, girl, because you got the Five of Pentacles. It represents a loss. It can be a spiritual loss or a money loss because you represent the Pentacles, okay? But just have his back. It might not be that long. Corona. I know a lot of people, at least he didn't kill them. You know what I mean? But hell, I don't think that's wrong. It don't make sense. It really don't. It don't make sense. It don't make sense because they don't want him to use the defense that they were defending themselves. They did commit a crime. Exactly. And they have the nerve to, I feel like once you in the eyes of the law, especially being a black female, and not just saying it's just for black people, because I don't want to go through that, but it's like they treat you, if you're already in the system, they treat you more, they give you more scrutiny. You know what I mean? They give you more, their eyes are on you. They fuck with you more because they feel like you're a repeative type of energy. You know what I mean? Like you're a troublemaker or something. So he might have to do his probation or something like that. I don't think it's right. I think your husband, my personal opinion, I don't know if it matters, but I think your husband did a right motherfucking thing, because if that was my man, I want him to do the same thing here. I might be up there with them because you got me fucked up. And some bird poetry. Honey, you was trying to find some birds and you found a bird and it's beat to your ass. Okay? Some people gotta learn, you know what I mean? And I hate that he going through that. I hate that because that's not right. That's not right. Nobody told you to shoot no damn shit birds over my house. Before you shooting birds over my house. Now what happens if you would have accidentally shot one of us? Would it have been the same defense? You know? Well, I'm definitely going to keep y'all in my prayers, you and your husband, because I don't think it's right. If he do go to jail, that's fucked up. That energy is fucked up. It does seem like they have property damage unless he hit them. Yeah, I would get a lawyer. Oh, yes, get a lawyer. I thought y'all already had a lawyer. Because you know what? Them court appointed lawyers, they don't be putting enough energy in. They do not. They feel like they're not getting paid enough. Trust me, I done dealt with them. I mean, not myself, luckily, but I know family members that have dealt with court appointed lawyers, and it's just, they're not. I would definitely, something like that, and him being on probation, I would definitely seek an attorney, because, you know, also it depends on your state laws. Some states are different. I know, like in Florida, you can stand your own ground. So there's different laws for different states. So I would definitely you have to get a lawyer for him, because it's energetically, he ain't in the wrong. Okay. So now, Midnight, I'm glad y'all know Midnight, like what Midnight said, I'm here. I know you're here, girl. So Midnight Rider is next. Will I end up, you welcome. End up Rider is next. Will I end up with a guy, friend, someone I know, or a new guy? Okay. You welcome, Candy. Thank you, girl. So it's Midnight and then Lorraine. Okay. Let's see. Midnight. So will you end up, okay, so that card popped out. We'll get you another card. Okay. Now I think you only get one card. Let's see. Yeah, because you didn't donate. But if you want to donate, if y'all want to donate, I think it's 3. I'll give you 5 cards. If you want to donate, you can donate anything. You get 5 cards, okay? If you don't want to donate, that's fine, but you only get 1 card, you know, for the energy sake. But so this is the card you got, 3 of Swords. This represents the Swords energy, which is the air energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, okay? It doesn't have to represent anything. But what this energy means right here is it's knives in the heart. Okay, so this is saying somebody you once knew. Were you in a relationship with someone who hurt your heart? Was this old person the person that hurt your heart? Yeah, it's saying this is the person. It's saying somebody who is either did hurt your heart or close to your heart. So this is somebody you know. This is somebody you know. Oh, so you hurt their heart. So you hurt them. Oh. Now, Aquarius, I don't know what your energy are, but they're not expressive. Yeah, I won't feel bad either. I would definitely try to open that back up, because there's still heart energy, but it's saying that y'all will do that. You a Libra, so y'all both are air signs. But see, the Libra energy, y'all are ruled by Venus, and Aquarius is ruled by, is it Neptune? It's either Pluto or Saturn. So y'all energies are different, but you're more loving. But you're going to have to understand you're going to be more expressive than him. He's really not as expressive emotional. I don't know if he still likes me or thinks about me because we had a fall. And yeah, he's hurt. It's his energy of hurting. I would definitely try to repair that first as far as being friends. And and see where he's at in life, because it does seem like it's hurt, but there's still love there because he loved. Yeah, look at Lily. Yeah, he loved. Okay, so he really has some attraction towards you. He really did like you. And the only thing with Aquarius, okay, is that they have an ego. They have an ego. So you're going to have to come across as someone who builds their ego for them to try to get over it, because you probably like hurt his ego. And they're very keen on their ego and their out of appearance, because Aquarius, they're the people the social people of the world, the rebellious people, stuff like that. Yes, he got jealous as fuck when I told him I met a cute guy. Midnight Rider, you're not right. That is right. How you gonna reject him and then tell him that you met somebody? That's a Libra for you. That's a Libra for you. Don't give a damn. You hurt him, girl. Look at his energy. So I didn't like him. Well, you have to go back and, I was so focused on school, which you should be. I don't blame you. I mean, I think that's the smart way. I think you did the smart thing. Now, his ego is hurt though, okay? His ego is hurt. But it says this is who you're going to end up with. But your ego is hurt, okay? I would definitely give it a chance. I would definitely communicate and talk and see where y'all can come from. If y'all can, be together on a friendship level until this healing is kind of done. Aquarius, you're going to have to really get to him. You know what I mean? You have to really get to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it does say that y'all going to end up together, though. That's what it says. It's an energy for right now. The energy can change. I'm not going to be a tarot reader like this is always going to be. Most than likely, most of my clients say I was right on the money. Almost all the time. I've never had a chance where I wasn't. But I still want to give out possibilities because there's external energies here that cannot be accounted for because they're unseen energies, okay? That's why I feel like as a tarot reader, that's why we have to get that disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes because you just never know, okay? If that's the case, I will be playing the lottery and I will win. I would win the lottery if I really could see everything. I'm just going to be honest, you know what I mean? But with this energy for right now, he does, you know what? I think you should be open, especially while he's healing, because you don't want him to have any subconscious energy towards you based upon the past, because he is carrying those knives through the heart. So I would definitely don't hurt his ego anymore. Yeah, he still likes you. Don't hurt his ego anymore. Don't bring up, I'm talking to another guy or anything like that. If you truly like him, yeah. Yeah, he does. He has some type of he do have some type of attraction to you, because this card came up like nothing. So it's saying that his heart hurts, but you want to, especially dealing with an Aquarius, because like I said before, Aquarius is one of the most attracted. The Aquarius is one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac. So they're very intelligent, and then they're not held by any element. They're air. So it's like they can think and create. That's why they call Aquarius people who create inventions. I think forgot. He was your friend since high school. So there's a lot of pain, but there is potential of y'all being in a relationship. There is definitely potential, but there is pain. So I never saw him that way, but I guess he liked me all along, even in college. Yeah, he does. He still like you. He still has some type of attraction towards you. He do. Now, is this easy energy? No, it's not easy energy. It's not saying like you could talk to him tomorrow and everything's going to be fine, and then in 4 or 5 months y'all dating. That's not that type of energy. It's saying that you do have a possibility with this person, but there's going to have to be some type of healing, or he's going to have to have he has to have a whole different perception of you when it comes to you and him, because he feels hurt by you. He don't feel like you like him like that. So you're going to have to come to him differently. You don't want to come to an Aquarius on some dumb shit, because you don't want him to look at you like you're just desperate. Like, oh, now I'm a doctor And now, you know, because that's how they think. I know Aquarius, oh, I'm a doctor. I'm doing this. You didn't want me now. Like the Mike Jones song. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me. You don't want him to have that type of energy towards you. So, you know, you open up as just friends. Oh well, hell. Go ahead, Midnight Rider. You told me. Go ahead, girl. Okay, so no, I got my PhD, and he also a doctor. What? Well, he got to understand. I mean, I think he hurt you, but I think he's going to understand because, like I said, Aquarius are very logical. They're very logical. Even though that's why it came out as a possibility. Even though you said, you know, the only thing I could see him, you know, holding back from you is because you told him you probably was dating somebody else, and he logically thinking like, okay, if it's school, why would you be attracted to somebody else? So that could be the hurt that's still there because Aquarius is very logical and they don't forget shit. So I would definitely tread lightly, but you can definitely go his way. You can definitely go his way. I will wait. You don't want to just come out. I mean, I don't know. You know him better than me, even though I'm a tarot reader. You know his energy better than me. If you feel like you can go out there and be like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Let's work this out. If you feel like he will be receptible of that, then yeah, you could find that avenue. My personal opinion, I wouldn't go like that. I would start it off, you know, friendship or friendly, because you also, I don't know if y'all still connected, but you don't know what he got going on too. Because let's be known, you know, he a doctor. There's going to be other females. You got your PhD too, but also Aquarius like to be domineering. They like to be ahead. They like to be the ones who are, you know, doing it. They don't want to, because I dated Aquarius. He was an African, and I'm telling you, Aquarius, he's a pharmacist. He has his PhD in medicine. So, but he was so condescending. That motherfucker was condescending, and he thought he knew it all. Like, I could not tell him nothing. And anytime I tried to be, okay, listen to me, let's have, you know, some type of meeting of the minds, it's no, I know better because I have a PhD. I mean, he can't say that to you. I wish I had me a PhD and be like, no, bitch, I got a PhD too. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? But you got to understand, you got to see, because it's different being friends and it's different being in a relationship. So even though you have that pain energy here, I would definitely talk to him. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't go all, I wouldn't do that. I would see first. Yeah. But he likes me for years, so I'm the winner. You know you look like you. Yeah, he do like you. Yeah, open up, not reject him, but also tread lightly. I mean, you got this energy back in your question. Heartbreak. Swords in a heart. Okay? So tread lightly. Don't get yourself so juiced up. You know what I mean? Because even though somebody, you got to understand energies works in different ways, come in different forms. Even though you have this energy of this is the person, you don't know what's surrounding his energy or what he got going on. You know what I mean? But he definitely has love for you. I mean, you already, before I even really got into the car, you knew what I was talking about. So you know more than me. You know that's him. It was Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Y'all both of y'all energy were present. You already knew. Yes, so communication is happening then, true. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm glad this was able. I'm glad, because at first I thought this was going to be a negative card. You expecting a new guy. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. Now, it could still happen, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing that you can end up being with him. But think about it. Two motherfuckers with two PhDs that been knowing each other since high school. That sounds like a movie or something. Like Save the Last Patient. And I'm totally fine. But you said old. Yeah, I'm seeing old. Yeah, I'm seeing past hurt. Because a new guy wouldn't have that energy. You know what I mean? Why would somebody new have this heartache energy from you? You know what I mean? They wouldn't have that. At least they have their heart broken before, which everybody has. But, you know, they have that energy. So, yeah, this is that person. If you know, he still has some love for you. I would tread lightly because he might have to break it with a bitch. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, but you definitely want to see first. You know, he do still have love for you. Yeah, he still have love for you, girl. He still have love for you. I mean, who can't love a Libra though? I mean, honestly, they're ruled by Venus. You and Taurus. The only difference between Taurus and Libra is Taurus are more, they're stubborn. Libra are more compromising. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can be indecisive. For not all, but you can be kind of indecisive, go back and forth a little bit. But Libras always give me good energy. I mean, they express themselves though. I know some Libras that would cuss your ass out. I never had a boyfriend though, but I reject. Libra, y'all some smart ass motherfuckers. I wish I was just smart and was like, no, I'm gonna get my PhD and just stop playing with these motherfuckers. No, I was so stupid. I entertained the guys and I don't have a PhD. You did it the right way. Bravo to you, Midnight Rider. Bravo to you. And then you got a name Midnight Rider, girl. What you be doing at night? Girl, yes. I feel good about the energy, even though it was the Three of Swords. I feel good. I feel like he's definitely still love you, but or have some type of attraction towards you, but just tread lightly. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's not like you're coming to him like shit. You need somebody. You got your own PhD. You better go. Let me tell you, I got some divines up in here tonight. Thank you. Sending blessings right back to you. But I need your blessings, honey. I need some PhD blessings. I got 2 quarters of school and I'm getting my bachelor's. You know, it's not a PhD, but it's something. So thank you. I need that blessing from you. Thank you. Anybody else in here? Is Lee Ray in here? Hopefully that resonate. Is Lee Ray in here? I know I can talk, y'all. I apologize. I keep telling myself I'm not going to get over here and keep talking, but I still do. Back to you, Midnight Riders. Anybody else in here? Is Lorraine in here? Lily, I know you still in here, girl. You my ride or die. You gonna still, yeah, you my ride or die. I don't even got to question that. I guess nobody in here, Lorraine. Candy. Okay, well, Candy, if you want a question, go ahead. You can ask the question if you still in here. You still want to ask a question. I'm gonna take a few more questions and I'm gonna go eat. Oh, Leslie in here. Okay. So we have Candy, we have Leslie. Whoever wants to read now, if you want a full reading, Leslie, you can donate to the Cash App. It should be in here, and I'll give you a full reading. You're gonna get 3 tarot cards. You're gonna get an energy card. And you're going to get an oracle card, okay? If not, you can just use one card. You can tell me one card. Okay, Lyra Lee, you're here. So she's going to go first. And then if Candy, you want to, you can be second. And then Leslie, you can be last, okay? Lyra, do you have a question? One card, please. Okay, Leslie, I see you. Lyra, you have your question? Thank y'all for being patient and listening to me talk. I know y'all like, this girl can talk. Yes, I can. I love talking with people. Okay, do you have a question? Lyra? Is that how you pronounce your name? Lyra? That's so pretty. Oh, thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I'm just being myself. I'm being myself, but I'm still gonna pray for your husband because they got him fucked. I would like to know if there's any new direction for my business or financial situation. Okay. Oh, girl, yes, we fucking with a business owner. You see, I love my divines. Hell yeah, let's get you an oracle card. Thank you, Leslie. So, Leslie, you're going to be after... If Candy got a question, yeah, but if not, then you'll be after her, okay? So, only 2 people, and then I'll get you, Leslie. So, let's see. Please be some good... Oh, okay. Who donated? Somebody donated. Okay. Lily, girl, how you going to send a donation? Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate no rush. Y'all just some cool ass people. I got some cool ass divines. I'm so happy. Y'all should have been did this. Y'all should have been did this. I probably wouldn't have been so lonely, you know. I probably wouldn't have to go through a lot of things if I just got online and talk. Okay, let's see. Lily, I don't care, girl. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate it. Lily, you rock. You really do. And okay. So we're gonna get Lyra on here, honey. Her business. Fucking with a divine. Okay? Don't give me no bullshit. Sometimes I gotta talk to a card. Mirror. What is triggering you? Ooh, look at this card. Okay, she's bending down looking into her mirror, her reflection. So when this comes to talk about your business or situation, what are you doing? Lead air. Ooh, I like that better. Lead air. Lead air. That's pretty. Lead air. Ooh, I like that. That's really pretty. So it's saying who or what is triggering you. So when it comes to financial, when it comes for your business situation, what is motivating you? Okay, because whatever is motivating you is going to be the key to the success of your business or your financial situation. What this is saying, okay, because look at her. You're deep and down, you're reaching for it. It's saying it's right there. Yes, it's very beautiful. It's saying, Lear, it's right there. You can reach it, but it's only going to be what is mirroring, what is in your subconscious, because you're dealing with water, okay? Water represents the water signs. So you're dealing with Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, okay? And with this, and you also have Earth, because she is on the Earth, okay? So that's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, okay? So you have two different types of energy in these cards, okay? But it's saying, look, you have flowers. She have things that she's already got in her other hand. She has gifts. You have gifts. You're very talented. It's saying you are talented, but what is triggering you? What is motivating you? Okay? Because that is going to reflect how your business is doing. For example, let's say motivating me is money, right? So I'm going to wake up and do things for money. So if my business not making money, I might not be as motivated. So things like that. So it's saying, look inside that mirror, what you truly want, what you truly want to see. It's saying, what do you truly want? Because what you're going to grab for is what you're going to get. Okay? So that's basically saying. That's basically what it's saying. Hopefully that resonate with you, girl. I thought to do an oracle card on you because I felt like that was some oracle question. But it's just saying what and how are you motivated? What motivates you? Whenever you can find that triggers you and motivates you, you can use that as your strength or your weakness to either build up your financial situation or build up your business. Okay? So if you're triggered by buying a lot of shit and you don't need to buy it, then your business is not going to be as successful because you're going to be doing things that you're not putting into your business. So you see what I'm saying? So it's saying what triggers you. What is your motivation? Is it just for status? Is it for money? Is it to help people? It's saying once you figure that out, I'm blocked right now. What's that mean you're blocked? Afro Sunset Orange. Hey girl, I remember you. Yes, you're going to be after Leslie, okay? Yes, look, she came in. She already know. Afro, that's my girl. She already knew. She said like, sub, and all. Okay, so you're going to be next. There's only two other people, okay? There's only two other people. So you're next, okay? But hopefully, what you mean you're blocked? You're blocked right now? What you mean by that? Lear. I'm doing good. How about you, Afro Sunset? Just doing a lot of papers for my class and staying at home. Y'all, you can tell I talk on here a lot because I don't have friends. I don't really have people I talk to like that. I mean, I have friends, but I don't talk to them like that. I know y'all like, I don't believe that. You talk a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do you next, Lily girl. I'm going to do you next, okay? Good. I love your name. It remind me of the Erykah Badu song. Well, Libra, Lee Air, I guess she left. She laughed and left, honey. But okay, so Candy, you're next, and then after Ken, you said right. Okay, Lee. I'm sorry, my bad, Lee Air, you're still here. I take back what you said. I thought you laughed and left. Let's see. All right, so if that resonate, it's just saying basically, you welcome. It's saying basically, Lier, that's a beautiful name. It's saying basically, find out what's triggering you and how is your weakness and how is it, or your strength, and focus on that, and that will give you energy, not energy. It will be energy and energy. Some of my contents are getting in my head. Some of my connects are getting in my head. You have no motivation. So that's what's saying. What is triggering you? So some of your connects are getting in your head. So that's what you're triggering. So you need to figure out that. Now, if you want more in depth, because I can get deeper, you will have to just do a pay for a reading. But basically, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some information. So it's basically figuring out that and how you can move through that. That's going to make you succeed in either your financial or your business, because that's what's triggering. That's what is your subconscious. You're subconsciously putting your energy towards. Okay. For instance, the other night I had a dream where the police came. They threatened to tase us, but someone didn't. Someone didn't. Everyone held hands, and the cop tased us. I looked at, wow, Lil, I need to see that. I'm gonna have to come back to you. I looked at the cop pleading with him to stop, and he turned up the electricity. Well, and you know what's so crazy? Because my cousin called me too long ago, Tiffany Eckers. She was in here earlier, and we talk about dreams all the time. And you know, oracles back in like the Egyptian era and the Greeks and stuff. There were people actually called oracles, or I forgot what were their names, but they were like fortune teller or oracle or dream interpreters, and they can interpret dreams. So I'm trying to find books and research that, because I think that is a heavy field, because dreams have to do with your subconscious. Ooh, that says a lot. I'm gonna put some cards on that after though. Okay, so Candy, you're next. Okay, Lee, if you want a more in-depth information on how you can move through that, then you can just donate. But I'm going to go ahead and do Candy next. So you said, is my current career path right for me? How do you donate? Moderator, can you put the donate? Because there's a tab on there that I pinned, and it's called Dornay. I should have put Cash App. But it should be a tab that is lit up that says, I guess, $ Cash App. Thank you, Lily Bell. So she put it in the chat for me. Lily, we got to get this. I'm excited about your reading. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do Candy. You're talking about your career path. Since you're going to go ahead and donate, I'll go ahead and do a full reading for you then. Do you have Cash App? So I don't know if you want to go ahead and donate for a full reading and come back. Okay, she put it in the chat. It resonates. Thank you. Thank you, Lear. I appreciate you. I appreciate your divine light and you coming on here, you know, sharing your story. What I'm going to do before you, because I don't know who donated. Okay, so if you donate later, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and pull a card for you. And you said, is this the right career path? I'm going to do an oracle for you as well, okay? Who is BG? So somebody named BG went ahead and did a Cash App. So whoever that is, they can go ahead and donate next. And then it will be, after Candy, it's going to be Lily because she donated. And then it will be Leslie and then Afro. Okay, so Lily's going to be next. And then it's going to be Leslie and then Afro Sunset. So go ahead, let's do Candy. Okay. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So this is for Candy. Ooh, beautiful. You see what she did? She could have failed, but she went to the moon. It's saying that you're not thinking big enough. It says your career path is too little for you. It's saying you're supposed to be doing something bigger. It says go within. You have the moon. You have the moon energy, which is Cancer, the water sign energy, the emotional energy. What is this emotionally fulfilling? I don't either, Lily. I know that's right. I don't either. I know they'd be like, what is that name? I don't either. Okay. But it's saying basically the universe got your back, Candy. It says that are you emotionally fulfilled? It's saying if you're not emotionally fulfilled, does this emotionally fulfill you? It's saying that whatever your career, if it's emotionally fulfilling you, it's saying you can dream bigger. It say dream bigger. So if you like to tattoo and you're emotionally connected to tattooing, maybe you need to think about creating your own enterprise or your own your chain of shops. It's like you can go bigger, especially whatever you're connected to emotionally. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get to let's see. So we did Candy. We're gonna go ahead and do Lily. Okay, so and then Leslie, and then Afro Sunset. I just feel like that name should be on like a Cartoon Network of like a badass superhero with an afro and the sun just gleaming on it. I just get so creative when I think of that name. Okay, let me see. So Lily got a mind squeezer. Okay. And then after Lily, it's going to be Leslie and then Afro Sunset. Okay. You said left things. I know I'm silly, but that's what I think of. Okay, so Lily, why do you keep having vivid, scary nightmares? And will I get the wish I wish for a Christmas star? So we're gonna go ahead and do the first question because you donated twice. So why do I keep getting vivid, scary nightmares? Ooh. And you know what you have to look for, because I was having before the conjunction. I don't know if y'all remember the Great Conjunction. I know, isn't it cool? I want a tattoo too. But I kept having vivid dreams and nightmares and just weird dreams. And when I looked up my moon sign, which was in Taurus, I think it was in like Capricorn. So what I would do if I was you is definitely look, and if you want to send it to me later, I'll look it up for you, but like your natal chart and look up the different signs and like where Saturn, which is structured, where that planet is at, what planet is in there and stuff like that, depending on your natal chart. That's how a lot of astrologers are able to like pinpoint different energies, because they have your specific natal chart. So I think I want to start going into there. And I was doing classes. Like I had a mentor. And I stopped going because I did school. But they were teaching me different astrology. That's how I know a lot about astrology. I don't know a lot because it's a lot. But I know a little bit about astrology. So let's go ahead and get this reading for her. Why does she keep having... so that card came out. Vivid nightmares. Oh, and then these cards too jump out like that. Oh, just one of your studio. But it's saying you can dream bigger about it. If you're emotionally attached to it, it's saying you can dream bigger. You can have like an enterprise or something. It's saying you can do bigger things with your energy. Oh, so you have the Hermit. Oh, okay. So this is for Lily. This is the question, you guys, if y'all want to understand. If y'all have tarot cards, if y'all want to look it up too, y'all can. But this is the energy for Lily. So you have the Hermit. This represents Virgo energy. If you look at him, he looks like a Lord of the Rings character, right? You know, ancient. So that can have to do with your dreams as well. Back then, ancient type of energy, okay? Or just past type of energy. On top of that, this energy, look, he has this light outside of yourself. So you can be lighting pathways for other people, okay? Being in other people's way, helping other people can be scary to you. Also, what this is saying is trying to find the right way. So your subconscious, like God off, right? Don't it look like him? That's what I said. And look, he's on this narrow path. Do you feel like you're going on the right path, or you know, because you got to think about the symbols to you. This is what I did when I was skimming through dreams and understanding dreams and stuff like that. You know, they tell you about data, beta, and stuff like that, alpha. But what they were saying in your subconscious is you got to look at your dreams as symbols. So if the police and stuff is a symbol of what? Protection. Now, for some people, they can be feared. So it just depends on how you connect with the symbols in your dreams. You know, because I define cops protection, and I'm kind of scared of them. Y'all know why? Because, you know, the media put some shit in you. But you know, no, I'm going around in circles. I cannot get it together. I'm always screwing something up. So it's saying that you're not trusting yourself. Look. You're terrified of them. You see what I'm saying? It's saying you're terrified. Look, it's like you have that light. Because you know the light's supposed to be within you. So when I see the Virgo and they have the light outside of them, is that they're externally following their path. They're not having that light within them. Let's go ahead and get your other two cards. Then you have the King of Cups. So you have in the background, you have Saturn. Saturn represents Aquarius and I think also Capricorn. But also with Saturn, they call it the father of time. They call the Saturn just like the Lord of the Rings in here. You know, Saturn has the rings. Also the time, father of time, structure, karma, discipline. Okay. So that's the energy that's backing the King of Cups. But the King of Cups represents love. So love fulfillment is also with cups, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers. Okay. So look at his throne is on water. Water is not solid. Okay, so water go up and down. So it feels like where you sit, where you're comfortable, is you're comfortable, and you might be uncomfortable physically, but your subconscious, which operates on patterns, it goes up and down, up and down. So it's saying Saturn is the planet you need to understand. I just said that about your dreams. Saturn is the planet that you need to have in order to see where the planet. So what you'll do, you go to, what's that website, where the planets are now or something like that. Google that. Go to your natal chart. You go to Astro Cafe. Go to your natal chart. Put in your information. See what is your Saturn sign. And see where that's at in the sky. And see how that makes sense. If you need help, I'll help you. But that's one thing I did with me and my cousin had to do to truly understand her dreams. But it's saying what you love right now is going up because you don't really have no mental discipline. Okay? Because you feel like you're on a narrow path and you could fall at any time. And so instead of having light within you, your light is being pushed out there. Okay? Let's get another card. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. That represents Earth. Pentacles represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So when you have the pages is because you have 4 types of people energy within. They call them I think suits. So I forgot what the court cards. Sorry, court cards. So you have the pages, which is this. Then you have the knights, then the queens and the kings. So the pages is more of a lower type of energy that can handle the pentacles. So that's why they represent pages with like children and stuff like that, or teenager, adolescents. So basically, you can look into something that happened in your adolescence. Okay. Also, the pentacles represents money. It represents value. It represents monetary gains, property, things into that nature. Okay. So this person is a hard worker. It could also mean like this teenager, he's depicted as a hard worker, trying to do the right thing, taking time. They could be slower or just very critical and wanting to get things done. So with these 3 cards, what I get from on your dream, we still got 2 other oracle cards to go by. But what I get from and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this reading. I'm going to get Leslie. Then I'm going to get Afro. Then I'm going to do your last question. Okay. But what this also is stating is that, first of all 3 of these are men in different states. Look, you got the old man. You're going backwards in time. Look at this reading. You got the old man, Then you got the young king, okay, or a middle-aged king, and then you go to the Page of Pentacles. So this is representing your life, okay? So your dreams are representing your life. Also, your stages of life, how you view yourself, okay? So this is how you're viewing yourself. Then it's saying, do you know, it's saying you're trying to be stable right here, but it's like I said, it's with the page. It's one of the lowest court cards. So it's saying you need to work on stability. Okay. You have a lot of love. That's one of the highest people that can operate love is king. Because you have that king of cups. So you have a lot of love. Okay. But then you're not putting it inside. It's saying you need to work on continuously putting that love inside. That's what it's saying. So you're terrified. It could be paths that you're about to go on physically. Let's get an energy card before I say this. Let's get an energy card. Okay, let's get an energy card. Head games. Wow. So 36 can be something or 9. So your Saturn is Capricorn. That's a great type of, that's a good beneficiary sign it's supposed to be in. So Capricorn represents status, money, job, career. Saturn represents discipline, destiny, things like that. So basically, you could be afraid or scared of where you're going in your career or where you're going, where you feel like you're destined to be. Has something to do with those. But then you have the head game for your backing of your energy. Head games meaning what's going on in your head. This is all occurring in your consciousness, conscious as well as your subconscious. What do you think about on the daily basis, and how can you link that up to how you're dreaming? What do you primarily think? Now, if you don't know the actual thoughts, how are you feeling through your most of your days? Okay, through your whole day, what type of feeling are you giving? Because that will also play into how you dream. Okay, so it's saying head games. Then let's get an oracle to get a message for you. Okay, this is for Lily, a message. Okay, so you got Trust the Eagle. Look, you got this card. We were just talking about this scary card, okay? You have people, you have things. Okay, so it's saying that this card, look how heavy and stuff. So okay, I'm back. If you have a lot of anxiety and depression, of course you're going to dream about things that give you a lot of anxiety about. So that's why mostly you're having those types of that energy, because you're consciously living in that space already. You're consciously living. And then look at your message card. Look what you have. Now this can be past ideas of you, because look, they're her. They're her as well. You see what I'm saying? So there can be past memories or past thoughts, you know, and there, you feel like you can't shake that. And then you have the police, something that you're afraid of, which I understand. And then you have the police and your dream, and they're hurting you, something that's supposed to be your protector, but it's hurting you. So do you feel like a protector or something that was in your life like that either hurt you, or they're not there, or they're not protecting? Okay, so this is what you have to do, because I'll be listen, the most energetic people, the most people that can help people, are the people that go through the most pain. For you to feel, you have to heal. I mean, for you to heal, you have to feel. You have a whole lot of feelings because you have a whole lot of healing, okay? And you can transfer that to a lot of different people, okay? You do it easily. It's in your nature. And it's because you subconsciously, it's easier for you to give that to other people than yourself, because you had to do that. You can be childhood. That's why I was getting into psychology as well, because childhood plays a part of our patterns and how we deal with things when we're adults. So I definitely want to get into that. I'm going to have to start doing this, because I want to definitely help people and help myself, because I ain't perfect, y'all. But what this means is you have past thoughts of who you are, and these thoughts are conflicting of where your path is. Like I said, your Capricorn and your Saturn is about your destiny. It's about structure, okay? It's about your karmas. So you're having conflicting type of energy. Like you cried out to the police officer to stop, but they didn't. You know you're in a dream, so you can really just do anything to physically fuck that, that police officer up. But you didn't, because you were still constrained. So there's some type of constraint, and it's saying that your path in life is brighter than how you see yourself. Because look, you are bright. These motherfuckers are dark. They're living in the past. That's why they're behind you. Okay? And then one thing you have to start doing is head games. When you start having, this is exhausting. I know you say you're exhausted. Trust me, this is exhausting. You have to play the game in your head. As soon as you start feeling bad, hearing bad, do something that's going to raise your vibration. Even if that's listening to some type of music, even if it's doing something silly, even if you do not feel like it. This is exhausting. I'm not saying this is easy. This takes practice. You're going to have to build up the frequency in your brain and how it thinks and how it connects to different neurons and shit like that. I don't know the specific words, but y'all get me. And you can do that by even if you do not believe it, even when they say fake it to believe it, if you keep telling your brain something over and over and over, you're going to start believing that shit. That's how pathological liars believe they're telling the truth, because they're on autopilot telling themselves they are telling the truth. So you're going to have to use that head game. Just like people that see shit that's not there, you can't tell them they don't see that, even though you know there's not no damn alien over there in that corner. So you're going to have to use that trick on yourself, and it's exhausting, literally. It's exhausting. First of all, you can't be around no negative people. You have to put yourself around positive people. So I'm glad you're around me. I'm definitely going to try to be more positive because it helps everybody. You're going to have to start watching. If you watch stuff on TV that's a bit negative, you cannot do that. You need to watch documentaries on how to get better. Documentaries on how I beat depression. Documentaries on what I do and methods to stop anxiety. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to work for it. But when you work for it, literally, since your energy is that profound, you're going to not just help yourself, you're going to help thousands, maybe even millions of people through your energy. So it's very important that you do that. It's your destiny. That's why your Saturn is in Capricorn. Okay? That's why your Saturn is Capricorn. So you're going to have to fight this. You're going to have to fight it because you're worth it. Because if you can fight it, Lily, and you know what you're going through, imagine how many more people you can help. Because some people, they can't do it. They literally, I don't want to say it, but they check the fuck out. There's some people that literally cannot do it no more. You have to be the example. You're living in a past tense version, but your future tense version can save millions of people. And I believe it because I can tell your energy. See, you love helping people. I just seem to mess up so much, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't do anything right. Lily, you are doing things right. You did things right today for me. You helped me out tremendously. You did things perfect. You probably putting too much pressure on yourself, girl. You doing things perfect. You're doing things right over here. Maybe not. Maybe you're not doing anything right in your life, but you're doing things right now. And let's just start from today. You're doing this right. Now what you can do right. Can you open the door right? And I know it might seem very trivial, but you're going to have to start putting that in your head. You can't keep saying, I'm doing everything wrong. I can't do this. I can't do that. You cannot tell your brain that because you're already in that frequency. So that's easy. What you're doing is you're operating on your subconscious. You're operating on things that's easy. It's easy for you to say that. It's probably hard for you to say, you know what, I'm doing everything right today. But you have your mind like, no, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. You did this wrong because you're living in those past memories. Let those past memories go. You have to be living in a future type of memory if you want to deal with depression, because depression starts with what? D. It accomplishes you. It presses down on you. Okay? So you're going to have to lift up. Sometimes you're your own oppressor. Okay? You see you got head games. So you're going to have to put in, even if you do not feel it, Lee, I need you to write in the comment, you know what, I am doing things right. You know what, I can be happy. You're going to have to start telling your brain that. Trust me, I know. You're going to have to start, even if you don't feel like it, until it becomes easy, just like you can say you're doing everything wrong and you're a mess. And you can only do that. But you're going to have to work. It's going to take hard, because what you're doing is you're reprogramming your whole brain right now. But you cannot say that no more, Lily. I don't give a fuck if you did fuck up the whole day. You still can't say it. You can't say that no more. You can't say you're not doing things right, because I can see right here you just did something right for me for 3 hours. You didn't have to do that. You're giving all these people love and joy and happiness. You cannot say you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing right, because that's a lie. You are. You are. I don't know about your whole life, but that don't matter to me. Now, what you can do today, you're going to have to start telling yourself, I'm not going to say that shit no more. I don't care. I'm going to start saying this. Yes, you're going to try your best. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, Belle, because you, Lily, you are, the reason why things are hard on you, because you have a big purpose. You have a big purpose. The things that some people can walk through, they don't got to worry about shit, because their purpose is not as substantial as yours. You have to believe it. If you can do this, just imagine you can help people and you feel like you're depressed and suffering. Imagine if you feel like you're happy, what you can do. You're like this and you feel like you're not doing things right, and this is the type of energy you're showing everyone on this type of energy. Imagine if you was feeling like you the shit. You probably have companies healing people from diseases and stuff. I mean, I believe it. Like, if this is your energy and that's how you feel about yourself, imagine if you gave what you're giving to other people to yourself, and where you would be and how you can help even more people. That's your passion. That's why you're having these dreams and shit like that, because it's like, girl, stop saying that shit. We need you. We need you, Lily. We need you. So I hope that resonate, because trust me, I hope that resonate. So we're going to go ahead and go to Leslie. Yes, do your best, Lily. Do your will. When I was 10 years old, Spirit came to me and said I was an earth angel. I had never heard that before. Then people keep pulling light work cards for me. Look, when you going to believe? You're going to keep having nightmares until you believe that shit. Come on now. Ain't nobody ever came to me at 10 and told me no shit like that. Girl, you are. I told you that. The first time I seen, when you first came on here, I told you that. But you don't know that you're powerful as hell. Like, I should be learning from you. You don't even know that, honey. But I'm ready. As soon as you're ready to level up, girl, I'm going to be on your line. Okay. So now we're going to go to Leslie. And I love you, Lily girl. And you just know you have the power. It's already happening. You're just trying to catch up. Okay? Now, Leslie. If Leslie in here, go ahead. I can do your 1 card reading for you, Leslie. And then Afro, and then Lily. Okay? Sorry it be taking so long, y'all. I just be wanting to give, as much information as I can. Thank you, Lily. Is Leslie in here? I'm going to give a few more seconds. Oh, but my battery about to die. Let's see. I'm going to do, Leslie going to be the last person unless I'm doing donations. Because I'm going to eat me something to eat. Chill with my baby. But yeah, I'm going to have to do this more often. Somebody was telling me maybe I should just go ahead. No, it's not your fault, Lily. You waited 3 hours before you said anything. You should have been said something. You my moderator. It's not, but it's not your fault. It's my fault. Anyways, I'm the one that keep talking. But I feel like you needed that because that's the truth. What? Go ahead, Afro Sunset Orange. Now, see, you got me nervous because I don't want to. I better get something good for that. Selling you a good profit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do you, Lily. I mean, Afro Sunset. I love that name. Afro Sunset Orange. I'm going to go ahead and do you. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. What she said. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me do your energy card. I'm going to do your energy card for Afro. Will I make a good profit wholesaling my first property? Go ahead. See, I'm fucking with some divines. Teach me how to do that. Okay. Let's see. We're going to get some energy card for you. Let's see. You know, we got head games. Again, 36, 3, 6, or 9. So what this is telling you, head games can mean thoughts, ideas, or ideologies. So what that means when you go through that, okay, so that means, let me get out of this. I don't know how. Oh, you're welcome. So what that means, if I make a good profit wholesaling my first property, first of all, what it's basically saying, you got to be smart with this. What is a good profit? Okay, head games mean you got to go in your head and think about the concepts and ideology. What is a good profit? Is it possible? So you can make a good profit. You should. Only factors are COVID in the market due to the economy. Yeah, that's true. Because, you know, with COVID and stuff like that. But you know what? I have to say too, Lily, a lot of people, because I've been trying to find a house for years. And here lately since COVID, it's a buyer's market. It's a buyer's market. There's so many people who are trying to sell their house because they're getting so much, because the interest rate is going down. So it's a buyer's market. And it's saying be smart, because how you might miss money if you're not now, because COVID, yeah, I'm telling you, yes, that's true, because due to the economy. But here in Knoxville, Tennessee, it's a buyer's market. Okay, buyers are profiting. Okay, people getting them stimulus checks. Okay, so, but with wholesaling, and what I know, it's saying it's a head game. It's saying, first of all, make sure you're not going off the first. In order to make a good profit, make sure you're selling and you're not rushing. Okay, you're not rushing, because you have to use your head game, because sometimes we can see something and be like, oh, that's nice, you know what I mean, and it's something in the future that could have been 10 times better, or you can make a profit about it 10 times better. Let me go ahead and get another card for you, Afro, because you've been waiting and stuff like that. I just want to get some more information. I don't think that really gave it. Let's see. That fell out. What if it's open your presence? So you got head games and you got open your presence. Just like Lily said, more than likely, it might not be, like I said, you have to use your head. It might not be as quick or as fast, but you're going to open your presence. 33, you got the Trinity twice. So it's the end, there's 3 people in here. So in is 3, and I've been here only for 30 minutes and 3 seconds. Wow. Yeah, well, selling house is a head game. Yes, it is. It said open up your presence. So yes, you're gonna do good. You're gonna do good. So as long as you use your head and you are, aware of a lot of things, it's gonna be a present for you. Okay, so that means yes, you're gonna make a good profit. Hell yeah! And then I told you it's a buyer's market, because interest rates is a low right now. But the houses and stuff like that are expensive as hell, because I watched Zillow for years. For the past 2 years, I've been watching Zillow. Zillow is a website where you can put in like your zip code, and it give you houses. And for the past, but since before COVID, houses was for me for like a 2-3 bedroom with like 140,000, 150,000. Here lately, I cannot find a decent house for 150,000. They all went up to 180,000, 200,000. Me and my best friend was just talking about that a couple of days ago. It's a buy, like people are buying. People are buying. Yeah. Now that could just be in Knoxville, but yeah, I've been trying to get a house, and I can't go to Zillow.com, and you can't even find a house under 140 unless it's like you have to remodel the whole house. You know what I mean? Normal walk-in, live-in houses are like 160, 170 now. But I have heard that the interest rates are low. So yeah, I think you got head games and you got open your presence. As long as you're aware, you're smart, you use your head just like she said, that's a whole game in yourself. You're gonna have a present. Okay? It's gonna be worth it. Oh yes, sunset orange. Oh yes. Okay, so who's next? It says, oh man, now you have to be a brain surgeon for a house. Lily, you're so stupid. I mean, my thing is, I don't know if they you just gotta be aware. That's all it's saying. You just gotta be aware. Lily's silly as hell. So you gotta be a damn brain surgeon. I'm like this. What the universe wants. I'm like, is this what the universe want me to do? Hell yeah. Property right now. I mean, I don't know if that's what I didn't pull a card, but what I would say, property right now and wholesaling is, I mean, I don't know where you from, but first definitely look upon that head game. Look around, look for information around your city and see where you get for yourself. But in Knoxville, Tennessee, girl, it's booming. I'm telling you. I don't know where you from, but over here, it's booming. Ask my boyfriend, ain't that right?
That's right.
I don't know if y'all heard him, but he agreed. So now you welcome. You welcome. So Lily is oh, that's you. So Lily is your second question, okay? And then I'm gonna do, y'all don't know who else wants a question. If y'all do, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm only gonna take donations. So now it says your second question was something about Christmas, right? Will I get the wish I wish for on a Christmas star? It's the home of country music. I know I love my Dolly Parton. No, not Nashville, Knoxville. It's with the K. Not Nashville, Knoxville with the K. I think we're like 2.5 hours away from Nashville. We're like an hour and a half away from Chattanooga and like 4.5 hours away from Atlanta. So we're East Tennessee. So this is going to be, Lily, this is going to be your second question. Like I said, if anybody want to go ahead and get a question in, I'm only going to do it for donations and then I'm going to wrap this up, okay? But let me go ahead and get, will you get what you wish for on a Christmas star? Oh, I love that. But I love me some country music. I do. I love me some Shania Twain, Dixie Chicks. I'm seeing all of them from the 90s. If it will come true. Okay, we're going to get you. So I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, friendship. Ooh, love. Okay, let's see. So you have the the 10 of wands. This is fire energy. Right, I miss Shania too. Shania was my girl. Face heels. Yes. Yes, that's what I said. Country stars of the 90s. Now that's my shit. Now I love them. Yes. I love Tim McGraw too. Landslide by DC Chicks. Landslide. Me and my uncle used to just drive around in his Cadillac bumping that music. People like, how y'all black just bumping some Dixie Chick? But the Landslide song, that's my jam. I'm about to listen to that tonight. But so it's saying, you know, of course you already know, Lily, you have a lot on your back. It's saying that you're not really engaging with your moon, which is your responsive energy. It's saying you have a lot on your back, but you're going forward and you're not turning around dealing with your subconscious issues, which I think you already know. But then you have this card. It has celebration, you know, it has happiness, friendship, cups. So you're dealing with emotions, which are Pisces, Cancers, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is energy, good energy festival. And it's crazy because the celebrations and Christmas stars usually celebration. So yes, I'm seeing that. And then you have Gemini, the lovers. Whew. So yes, it might not be in the energy or come to you in the way you want, but it's definitely coming. Look, energy coming down. Look, energies, friends and family. Look. Wow. It might not be in the same energy form that you want, but the energy from your question will be answered. Okay, that's what it's stating. Let me get an energy card. Then we're going to get an oracle card for you. Yes, Lily. So I got the number 38 or 11 or 2. They don't have to be. But you got sunshine, lily pops, and rainbows everywhere. Girl, hell yeah. So this is basically saying, yeah, you're going to get more of an abundance of basically what you want. But it's going to be, it can be exact. It's not going to be exactly what you want, but it's going to be better. Okay, this is, look, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Like your whole space of your reality is going to change. Like it's saying basically, yeah, you want that specific thing on the Christmas star, but I got something even better for that ass. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. Like, yeah, you said you want one lollipop. You wanted one rainbow. What? Look what I can do. You about to have sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Okay, everywhere. I love that card too. So let's go ahead and get a message card. I know you probably heard me say this 15 times. But yeah, let's get a message card and see what the universe said. Hopefully it's not that nothing's creepy. Lily, when you going to believe, girl? When you going to believe? This look like you, girl. If this look like you, let me know. If it don't, still. But look at this card, Lily. Now let's look what it says. Priestess. Motherfucking priestess, Lily. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead, Lily? You are a priestess. How many times somebody got to tell you that? Girl, you got to believe. I mean, this is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence, Lily. It's not. And then in the back, you got this phoenix, okay? You got the energy. She looking like an angel. Look, she got her healing hands. Wow. She got a snake. Well, that's not a... Yeah, that is a snake on top of her head. She got the pyramids in the back. What? Wow. Look, Lily, girl, you are a priestess. It's saying that you can have a whole different reality. Like, you're supposed to be living in a whole different space, but for some reason, you're afraid of it. Girl, why are you afraid of your power? I don't think it can be any louder either. Like, this is getting to a point where it's like, girl, what you want us to do? We're coming in your dreams. You have to fight. It's basically telling you, you're going to have to fight for this. But it's going to be so worth it. And it's going to help so many people. You're going to wish you've done it all along. Lily, you have to believe. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I ain't never seen so many times where it's telling you over and over and over again. It's saying, believe it, girl. Believe it. You're going to get more than what you can imagine. You're going to become someone that you didn't think you can become. You are a priestess, girl. I need to be coming to you. Girl, you need to be telling me this. Girl. Lily, I'm glad you know me, girl. I'm glad I'm on your good side. I'm glad we connected. I can't wait till you to step in your power, girl. You're going to be unstoppable. Wow, Lily, girl, you got to believe it, girl. Like, you made that wish on that star, and your life it's going to be 10 times better than that wish. 10 times better than that wish. You just got to believe it. You just got to make yourself believe it because it's true, girl. Ain't no way in hell somebody going to come and tell you an earth angel at fucking 10. And then you see all these people. Every time I get a card for you, it's saying you a light worker. It's saying you a priestess. It's saying all this. Like, girl, what I got to do? Put it on your forehead? But I understand why your energy is like it is, Lily, and it's a lot on you and you feel like you can't because it's so much energy. I mean, because I deal with it on a, probably not as much as you, but I deal with it too, where it's like, I got to take a step back. I got to take a break. You know, it's a lot on me. So it is, because we only have so much, you know, energy within our body that we can hold. So it's probably coming to you stronger and affecting you even stronger because it's big. It's more powerful. So, oh, Lily, yes, you got to go ahead and do those brain exercises where I was telling you to reroute your mind and reprogram your mind, because you are more powerful than you even know. That's why that energy is so hard on you, because it's like sometimes, depending on what we go through, that whole energy changes. So depending on traumas and stuff like that you had in your life, now it's coming back and it's eating you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of healing and feeling and, you know, nurturing. So it's still the same energy. The reason why it's so heavy on you is because it's a lot. And that means you can help a lot of people. Like, girl, you gotta believe that. That's some true shit. You gotta believe that. You're gonna have to work your brain. You can't say the stuff talk about you cannot put no more, you cannot afford, I don't care what you go through, to put any more doubts in your mind about anything. No more negative. No more negative. Even if you say I do right for people, I can help people. If that's the only positive thing that you can think of, which you probably can think of a lot more, but if that's the only thing, think about that every 25 seconds. It's hard to do, it is exhausting, but you're gonna have to do it. People are needing you. People need your energy. People are needing you. That's why it's so hard on you, because people, you know, you come into this being, into this earth, for a reason. You came here for a reason. Now, it's hard when you go through traumas and certain things. Now that energy is complicated, but that's the same energy. You still came with that same energy to heal. Okay? Because the only way you can heal people is if you can feel. That's the only thing. Some people get caught up in the feeling of it, They forget that really that energy, they're supposed to heal this whole time. Then you die or you reincarnate, you have to come and do the same shit over again, because it was like, oh damn, I forgot my whole purpose because I was dealing with this human shit. It's true, Lily. But I just want to say, girl, thank you. I love your energy, by the way. If you don't feel like you did anything right, Tiara from Divine Honesty feel like you did. You was a great what is that? Moderator today. Your energy was off the chain. You had so much knowledge to add. Like, you do this all the time. And you a priestess, girl. I'm glad I got to meet somebody like you. I had 2 of y'all today. So I'm glad I got to meet and come in contact. You welcome, and thank you, because you was here from the start to the beginning. So thank you. Next time, if you want a question, you want a free reading, if you're a moderator, if you're on here, you don't have to pay. I'll just give you a free reading, okay? Because you're a moderator, so you don't have to pay for that. I meant to tell you that, okay? So next, because you stayed with me the whole time, so next time you don't have to pay. I'll just give you a reading, okay? And I'm gonna start doing this for sure every Wednesday, because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm only gonna be doing homework and stuff so I can sleep in. It's 1 o'clock here, so I can do this. I'm gonna make sure I do this every Wednesday. You didn't even know you was going to ask. Oh, but anytime you want to answer anything, well, I appreciate it. You just so sweet. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you asked me, because I mean, I'm glad you did. I'm glad I got to help a priestess. You know what I mean? So it's my honor. But thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate all the energy you give me. So if you do want to come here next time, you can. You'll be a moderator. Anything you want to ask and stuff, it'll be just free, okay? And thank you so much. I love your energy, girl. And thank you for everybody else that's on this live, that's been waiting or that's just been here. Thank you so much. I appreciate us, you all. And also, you know, we all are divine lights and pathways to other people to see the divine in human experiences. Okay, we all are divine light in human experiences for ourselves and for other people. That's why I believe in duality. We can be We can be angels and we can be demons. Okay, it's up to you. All right, I love you, divines. And this has been another Divine Honesty. Catch me back here next Wednesday, and we'll do this again. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed night or morning.